Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. I do wish that there was a way to get it to play the music while you're not tabbed into it, because I gotta press the button and then it goes silent. It's awkward. I do like the title screen music. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Welcome Panzox ACV, Sir Ramdabest, Smoky Assassin. Yes, the stream is for now. I tried using YouTube scheduling again and I'm only like 1 minute late. But it's telling some people that I'm streaming, like, tomorrow. In fact, it's telling me, like, I set it to 10 PM, and it's 10 PM today. And yet, when I myself look at the sub-feed, it says it's scheduled for 2 PM today, as in 8 hours ago, and asks if you want to set a reminder for 8 hours ago. So it just can't work out time zones. YouTube just can't do time zones, apparently, so that's great. Welcome, Thomas Backman, welcome, Gamma Ray, welcome, Liam Daly, who... Your message is, like, shifted to the side in the chat. I think YouTube live chat is slowly breaking. It was doing so well for so long, but last stream we started seeing people randomly getting random sponsor badges, whether they were sponsors or not. And now we're getting messages, now we're getting it like messages being lined up wrong. I think. Oh no, it's hold on, it's just a missing profile. Do you just not have a Oh, you see I click away and it just goes dead silent. It's really awkward. There's like you've got no picture, or do you have a picture and it just didn't load? I don't know, it's weird. Let's go back to the game. There we go, okay. Yeah, there's weirdness going on. There is a bit of an issue with this. I don't have the absolute latest version of the game right now, because most people got emailed like a key, whereas I was emailed a link. Well, I wasn't emailed a link. I messaged TinyBuild, was like, hey, can I have a key for the game? They're like, okay, here's the file. And I'm like, sure, I'll take the game file, I'll download that, and that's what this is, but they didn't introduce auto-updating till 0.667, so I can't auto-update it. I have to get another copy of the game from them, or maybe there's an updater they can give me, so I've messaged them about that, and they've not got back to me, but only a couple of minor bug fixes have been applied so far, so we should be okay. Fingers crossed we don't encounter any particularly difficult bugs that have previously been fixed. Hello, Havoc, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. I was going to talk today about my theories about the calendar, the 6-day thing, as we sleuthed on Twitter the other day, and the fact that I got we got a reply from Lazy Bear Games that was a little bit cryptic and interesting, and I wanna theorize about that. Yeah, here we go. Let's load up the last game. Graveyard quality's a bit low, wasn't it 5 before? Has something happened? I swear it was 5, and now it's 2. Have I buried more people since? Thank you for that, Eric. I mean, they got back to me fairly quickly with the first message I sent, so I'm sure they'll send another one. I just didn't give them enough time before the stream to ask them. Okay, right, so yeah, last stream we just got to the point where we'd unlocked the church. We hopped in, we had a look at the research bench, but we couldn't do any research yet, and I think that is because we need to speak to the astrologer. I'm a bit behind on his quest. I still need to give him the skull, and it's ages till the next moon day. The last thing I did was look at this and see that there were taxes, and I just sort of ran away. I guess that was tax evasion. We should probably look into how this works. Taxes and penalties. Oh. Okay. Paid services. Okay, there we go. Taxes and penalties not working? Is that what that's about? Okay, 20, is that copper? For exhumation permission. 20 friendship with them to get a royal stamp. So can I just skip that whole quest line about meeting Snake and getting the stamp off him? Can I just buy stamps and be? And it's like that's the cost. That's the price to pay for selling human meat as animal meat. Is you just have to be decent friends with the king by. I believe that what you can do. Yeah, you literally just pay them money and they like you more, and then you can buy stamps for the food. So that's concerning. Check my Discord. Okay. Alright, thank you very much, Avak. That's very helpful. Alright. So is that 0.667? Will I lose my save if I... That's a new copy, isn't it? I'll stick with this for now and work it out. Because, like, can 0.666 be updated, or are all saves lost when people do that? Because it seems like saves are sticking now, at least with the auto-updating. Welcome to the stream, Cartharain. That's a cool name, I like that. Yeah, so... That's just 10 copper, right? I have 10 copper. Oh, actually, I'm pretty poor right now, but I have 7 burial certificates. That's probably why I'm poor. I'm just hoarding the actual source of my income instead of using it. I want to try this. I want to be a citizen. There we go. Now I can, if I want to, I could be a free citizen. Does this cost money? This doesn't look like it costs money. Is this just like a joke system where, like, once you're friends enough, you can just become better friends and you can just keep moving up the chain? Is that what this is? Because it seems like I can now just freely do this. This doesn't cost anything. Is this like a mechanic that's going to change later? Let me just check. So yeah, I've got 1 silver and 5 copper. Free citizen. Oh, things have gone weird now. Oh dear. I was in multiple menu. I accessed it twice. That was a bad idea. Title verification. Okay, so I have to spend more money to be better friends with them. But that means that I can now buy a royal stamp. Also, the first click is to, like, unlock 50 silver. Is that a one-time thing, though? Is it once I have that, and I can just stamp all human meat with the stamp and make a lot of money selling bits of people? Go the full Sweeney. Alright, we've got a body to deal with. Sergeant Cookie 111. This is the first time I've seen Bentham's face. I had no idea he was actually a Renaissance-era French swashbuckler. I suppose I'm glad that you that you think that. It's all in the beard, apparently. Actually, it's a little bit dark at the moment. Can I just... Oh, that's... I've not got a good setup, okay? Hold on, let me just... Oh, I wish the music wouldn't just cut out. It's awkward. We're in dead silence now. It's weird. What am I looking for? I want to mess with my camera settings a bit, because you can't see me. That doesn't help that much. That just makes everything white. I'm just sliding sliders now. You can't even see them. This isn't helping. I might move the light. Yeah, that wasn't... Okay, hold on. You just listen to the music. I'm just going to make a lot of noise. I'm moving my light round to here. So you can see my French swashbuckler face. That works a little bit better. We're doing it live. Yeah, so, yeah, I grew facial hair, and it turns out people like it, so I kept it. Oh, this has a lot of stuff going on with it. This is the thing, so last stream I didn't get how this system worked. I was like, there's red skulls, there's white skulls, and then when you put them in the grave there's like a red bar and you fill it with wreaths, and how does what? But thanks to Avak's videos, I understand this a little bit better now, that like, the red ones are negative and the white ones are positive, but you remove them by messing with different bits of the body. So I think anything I remove is going to make it worse by getting rid of the white skulls. But I think if I unlock more stuff like removing fat and blood, then I can remove the red skulls and actually improve the quality of the quality of the bodies and make the resulting graves nicer and better for the graveyard, and I can start fixing the catastrophic mess I've made of things by looting the corpse for everything it's got and then burying it, and resulting in a massively negative grave. So I don't think I can do anything to this that helps right now because I picked the wrong route. And this is, yeah, you're right. This is a fine quality human body here. I don't want to waste this. Let me just check how much do I have in the way of points. Oh, I have enough to get the soft spares, and they're the things that you actively want to remove. Why was I saving up all these points? Is there something else I want to buy? I was probably saving up for something vitally important. But I've forgotten that now, so maybe I don't care. Oh wait, I needed glass for something. I think I'd found something I could use that for. But really everything needs the blue points. It was all this stuff here. This was the important stuff, because like firewood and wood wedges are really important for stuff. But actually I can almost afford those as well as the soft spares. So we're going to get these. Unlock them right now, and then let's try... Oh, this is losing quality. We don't have much time. Let's try extracting the blood. By like doing this with our hands over the body. We extract the blood. It's magic. There we go. One of the red skulls is gone. And there's a new green one? The green one might be... That's like decayed because of body decay. Let's try extracting the fat and see what this does. And now we look at it, and now it's got 5 white skulls and a green one. So I think the green one is a white skull that we've lost because I've taken too long to do this. So let's not waste any more time. And let's go take this to the grave. And it seems like it's going to make a really high quality grave for us, which is good because we've got a lot of terrible ones here. So, grave site, plunk it right there. Oh no, not now. I'm just going to dig it with my hands. I don't want to waste any more time. This corpse is decaying. Yeah, so a green skull is essentially the same effect as a red skull. So if you manage to harvest them really quickly, then you don't lose any skulls to decay, and you get the most out of the corpse. Yes, thank you for like working that out in your video, because I had no clue. Yeah, so look at that. So I believe that's potential. So red skulls take away from it. So if you've got 2 red skulls, you'll start at -2, and you've got to dig yourself out of that hole with grave quality. But because I don't have any red ones, every point I put towards grave quality will increase it up to a limit of 5, I believe. So I think that's how it works. The white skulls are the upper limit of grave quality. The red skulls are negatives applied to the grave quality. And then you improve the actual number by putting on gravestones and fences. So there we go. That's how it works. Right, we should do that, but I don't have any of those things on me. Do I have any stored? I don't. Here's the various bits of corpse that I should not have taken, but did. Whoops. Yeah, that one's starting out at 0, whereas previously we were having corpses starting out at 3 because I was taking all the components away and putting them into -3. Right, so extracting those actually converts a red to white rather than just removing the red skull. Yeah, I think, like, the game, like, I like the intro to the game. I like the madness that you experience when all of these characters turn up, like Gary the floating skull and the communist donkey. I like how it's introed, and I like how you're introduced to the plot, but you're not introduced to any of the mechanics. And that's probably going to be fixed because it's an alpha. But it's a really good alpha, and so it seems weird that in this one particular tutorial side of things, it's very weak. Because it's like, here you go, there's your graveyard, and you're like, how does any of this work? I don't understand, help. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a lot of exhumation things so that I can just start digging a lot of these corpses up and then just, you know, chuck them in the river. No one will notice. I mean, they've seen them buried. They've come by the graveyard and they've seen their buried family member and they've grieved, and then they've left and they've come back and they've seen a gravesite with a body in it. They don't need to know that it's now a different body because they've removed theirs and chucked it in the sea. They'll never know. And you save on space, because then you got multiple families putting flowers at the same grave. And that means that they think that there's more people looking out for their their family. But this is getting grim now. I think I've gone too far. Right. So yeah, we've worked it out now. We know what's up with grave quality. And we'll have to do something about that. I need to go visit the town and get a ton of money. But it's the middle of the night, so I'll probably wait. In the meantime, we'll do some work on our home. See what we can build. What do we have available? I've learned that whenever you build something in a particular designated location, any storage vessels in that location will contribute to the materials. So I don't need to be holding the stuff, it just needs to be in that box and we're good. So I can make... I think I already have a stone cutter, is that what this is? This one here, maybe. Yeah, this is the stone cutter, so we have that. This one here is a wood workbench, and we've got a sawhorse. So, other things we need but don't have. A furnace. All we need for that is stone and, well, iron parts are difficult. We might have to buy those. We need a wooden anvil. It's a pretty crappy anvil. I guess you need that to get started so you can make iron, maybe? So yeah, furnace, anvil of some kind. And that is it, actually. That's the only stuff that we don't have somewhere. And also we can expand the yard, but we're fine for space at the moment. So if the body starts with one or no red skulls, take out the skull, then remove the blood fat. Ah, so you could make a red skull and then convert that to white. That seems like you're cheating, but if it works, sure, I'll do it. And I think in your video as well, removing the heart worked? Which to me made no sense. It's like, but it's the heart. Surely it would be unholy to take that out. But then I guess maybe grave quality isn't directly related to, like, that. Maybe it's more just, like, actual decay stuff. I don't know. Okay, like... So one of the things we need is just more stone, so we can go gather some. I'm actually surprised I have so little stone. Maybe I put it somewhere else. I'm just going to dump everything in here. Got a masterpiece book. I didn't realise I picked this up at the end of the last stream because I was rushing to make sure I finished before YouTube broke the video. We do need to fix the shovel. You know what? Sun's risen. Let's go to town. It's not time yet to go visit the astrologer, but let me check my quests. Bring bowls to the bishop. Got no idea what that quest is about because he told me that off screen. I don't know what was said. I just know he wants bowls now. I'm looking forward to your video, Avak, where you get the quest and I can find out what I'm supposed to be doing beyond getting bowls. I need wine from somewhere. I need a stamp, and I've realised now that to get the stamp, I need to speak to... I need to get the... Where is it? Where's the guy? The actor. Changed his name now, I think. Oh, no, there he is. I need to get some paper and ink, and then he will let me... He'll do something, and then I can ask Mrs. Chain, I think? No, actress, who's called, like, Chan. So it's really awkward and confusing. Yeah, so I need to do that, and then that lets me do that, and then that lets me find Snake, and then I can get the stamp, and then I can sell meat to Heradric, or I could just pay a ton of money to the government and get a stamp that way. Which is tempting, because this is a lot of hoops here. Yeah, I need to bring a skull. I need some hiccup grass for the merchant. I don't know where I get that. And I also need to actually start doing some farming. I haven't even looked into that yet. I've been ignoring the sort of Stardew side of this game so far and focusing actually on the on the grave side of things. Because I've been playing Stardew already. I've already got crops growing on my own game, so I should probably save some energy actually for my visit to the town. Also, this has produced a log, which I can't really do anything with. I'll fix that later. Oh, okay, that's going to be slightly decayed when I get back. Yeah, night's falling, I don't want to waste any time. Let's just go sell the stuff I have, and then I can buy stuff. You can make paper from skin. It's a 1:16 conversion. Well, there we go then. We've got the paper sorted. Now it's just the ink. You do that on the church table in the cellar. Really? I thought that was just for doing research. Which I haven't quite worked out how to do yet, because I think there's an extra step that yet needs to be done. Okay, trade, and there's the body arriving. All of these, please. I would like 12 silver. And you're selling wine. Is it? I assume that red wine counts as wine, so we'll buy one of those. We'll buy the cheaper one, because I ain't giving Gary good quality wine. Screw that. He can have the crappiest stuff I can find. He doesn't know. He's a skull. He can't taste. I could give him coloured water and he wouldn't know. Actually, a bit of water, a bit of blood. He'd totally think that's red wine. I don't understand the point of Mrs. Change. She just tells me to talk to the innkeeper. Who visits on this day? Does anyone? I don't think so yet. I know we've got that day covered. We've got that day and that day and that day. I don't know about these two. I think that one's covered. Okay. I would like to sell you a crappy shovel for a good shovel. Wait, is that a nearly broken shovel? Oh no, that's my shovel. Okay. Okay, I see how this works now. Wait, oh, did I fix it? It now seems to be a good quality shovel. Not gonna question it. I will happily take your money. I think I may have profited from a glitch there. Pretty sure that's what just happened by taking it out and putting it back. Yep, that renews the shovel. Let me just buy that shovel too. I should probably just buy a second set of tools, just so I have it. Then again, it's 3 silver each for these ones. And it's still cheaper to buy a new one of these than to use the whetstone. Which is just weird, but it's because of the upgrade. I know that's what it is. I should have checked before I came how much I need of simple iron parts. So I don't think I have enough. I think I need more. Specifically of these. And I think I need 4 iron ingots for the anvil. So we could do that. Let's get like 4 of these. That's a good start. And 4 of these. Half our money, not too bad. Well, more than half. What a miser, what are you? Oh, for Gary. Hey, who cares about Gary? He's just using me. I don't know what for. I don't really know what his agenda is. I mean, he's just a skull. Is his agenda just wine? It's probably just wine. Also, it was pointed out to me that the character's name is Gary. Literally 1 letter difference, which is probably why everyone's fine with us turning up. We're probably like the like a reincarnation or just like some sort of identical twin of Gary. So everyone's just accepted that we're here as the graveyard keeper. Just like, oh yeah, there he is. Looks just like him. Yeah, must be his brother visiting. And also, he did work at that shop, and the shop was called 23/6. You know, it closes 1 hour a day and 1 day a week. But otherwise, it's open all the time. Okay, we should probably deal with this corpse because been left a while. But I need to sleep, so I don't know. I can put it on the table and it won't decay as much while it's there, so I can maybe sleep then. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we want to take out the blood. We'll do what work we can, and we're going to have to sleep before we finish it, because I haven't got into cooking yet. Paper equals research? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat, and he just wasn't doing anything. Okay, we'll get back to this. Oh, Gary, have the... Give him... Huh? Did I not get the wine? Does it... Are you serious? It has to be wine as opposed to red wine. Is that what this is? I gave the game the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure that it understands that the multiple types of wine all fall under a category of wine. And so if you were to buy any one of them, it would count as wine. But apparently red wine is not wine. Gary's a real critic. He's like, oh, red doesn't even count. Alright then, I guess we'll drink that ourselves. How much does that give us energy? 80 energy. How much is in the bar? I don't even know. I feel like it's like 100. Doesn't tell us. I guess this is a way to find out. Let's drink it. Oh. What? Gotta put it in the bar and then do that. Yeah, it looks like the bar has 100 to it, so that's good. There we go. Just drunk on the job. Pretty normal. You have to be to get through this, you know? No problem with glitch. You got 75 for the shovel. You should pay 1 for the new one. Well, I mean, I know that it costs money, but instead of buying my crappy old broken shovel, I brought a new shovel. He wasn't selling any shovels apart from the one I had given him, which was broken. But I then accidentally borked it so that I could buy back my shovel magically fixed. Instead of having to buy a whetstone and have to spend more. There we go, so this grave has a capacity for 4 because I was slightly too slow and it lost another skull. Yeah, I feel like what's going to happen is eventually we're going to stop adding new graves. We're just going to swap out old corpses. How much is one of these? Let me check. Yeah, taxes and penalties does nothing, so I don't know what that's about. Yeah, so it's 20 copper, and we get 150 copper for 1 burial, so we can easily afford that. We could get these right now if we like. So I could start doing that, but at the moment the graveyard's decent quality. It's not going up or down, because we worked out how to not make it drop every time. Probably not long till we get another corpse here, because I took a bit of time with that one. Tomorrow is Moon Day. So we want to make sure to visit the astrologer, because we're behind on his questline, I think. I do just want to... let's get... Where's the skin? I don't know where I put that. It's probably back at the graveyard. Oh, I should check what I can make here. Let's get that out of the way. I need wood billet. I can make that. And I can make the anvil, so maybe I don't need a wooden anvil? Is a wooden anvil just a crappier version of an anvil, or does it have its own specific purpose? Let's put this here. And then furnace... Wait, we need more iron parts. I didn't get enough. I thought maybe we already had some. I could have sworn we already had some. They must be at the graveyard. Surely. But yeah, I want to try researching skin and seeing if I can get paper from it, like you say. Because so far nothing has worked with research that I've looked at. I only glanced at it. But I know that Avak had the same thing where nothing was actually usable because you seem to need research. I don't think there's anything in here. Nah. Can I do anything with these? It doesn't seem like it. Can't fix them up or anything. I can deconstruct them, but that would be dumb. So I will not do that. The wooden anvil is a crappy version of the anvil, okay. Yeah, so I thought I needed glass for the study table, but I don't because we already have it. That's what it was. So here we are. Pick an item to study. Let's try putting the skin on. We need a point of science. and a point of faith, like, and it doesn't work because we must get signs from somewhere else, and then we can come here and spend it on that. Also, we have another corpse, so let's go deal with that. And I think we probably want to up our grave quality before the next bishop visit, because that might matter. Then again, we may never see the bishop again. Apparently there was a glitch with him not turning up, and that's been fixed, but not in the version I'm playing, so... Okay, this one's got 2 red skulls, pretty standard. You get science points from paper, but I can't make paper because I can't research skin. I see how it is, you gotta spend paper to make paper. Alright, let's see if we can get a 5-skull grave. We responded pretty quick, so it's fairly likely. See that there. Build gravesite. And one thing I can do is once I've got the graveyard quality a little bit higher, I can happily pre-dig some graves and not worry about the -2 they give. Though, Avak pointed out, you can just partially dig them and not finish it off, so that it's really easy to just, with one scoop of the shovel, fix it. Right, we need a skull. Do we have one? We got 3 of them. That's how you get on the astrologer's good side. Just be like, you want 1 skull, I'll give you 3. I'm the sort of friend you want to have. Don't ask me where I got them. You know where I got them. I'm the graveyard keeper. Right, I believe this stuff I don't actually want to be here. We probably want this stuff here. I mean, I'll just leave everything but 1 skull. I'll just store the blood. I don't know how. It's just a giant droplet of blood. I just place it gently in the chest. That's how anything works, right? And then we'll go store stuff in the yard. And we'll go straight to the astrologer. We'll not waste any time. I don't want to miss him. In my skill tree. Oh, do I just not have it unlocked yet? Hold on. Is it theology? But I can't unlock anything in here because I need the science points. Is this something else somewhere? Recipe nothing, apparently, and recipe chapter. Oh, there it is. Okay, paper, right. Pigskin paper, I see. Right. Yeah, let's get... Well, we'll not get that yet. We'll get that when we come back, because we need to go to the astrologer. I'm going to leave behind some tools. Because we don't need... Actually, oh, I only ended up having... Wait, I've got... I only wanted to put 1 shovel in. There we go. That's actually all we want to leave. Oh, and I guess we want to leave our food inside. So, there's all that. And then... Yeah, so we do only have 4 of those simple iron parts. So I might just get another 4 from the blacksmith while I'm down there. I reckon I can afford it. And let's go see the astrologer. From to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of wherever this is. You can also buy paper from the astrologer. Okay. Welcome, the last siphon. Glad you could make it. Always nice to see someone who hasn't been able to make a stream before making one. I think this is my first Wednesday stream, maybe ever. Probably not ever, but like... Since I started trying to move towards being regular. Also, there's a bucket of water there. I think I picked that up before, but had no space. So there we go. We got some water now. We'll stop by that on the way back. We don't want to waste time. I see night falling. I do wish the astrologer wasn't on the opposite side of the known world to me. it makes for a difficult trek. Watching that clock. 1 paper is 2 research points. You don't need much at all. Oh, fantastic. So yeah, just sneakily extract a couple of bits of skin from, you know, every other corpse. And that'll get us doing some science. I see how this all comes together. You gotta walk the line. Or massively cross over the line into definitely not okay. Hello, astrologer. We've bugged. Ah, crap. No, 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 no. I got through an entire 4-hour stream without a single problem last time. And we're half an hour in and I'm stuck. I can't move. There's nothing to press. Don't do this to me. I can't even press escape. Oh, crap. And I haven't slept in a... Well, I slept recently. Ish. Not really. Alright. Rip this timeline. Let's abort. And start again. It saves every time you sleep, so it's not terrible. There we are. If it appears. You do it, OBS. There it is. Alpha is alpha. It's literally just come out. It was too much science. Couldn't handle the science. That was the problem. You know. Oh, hold on. Let me just... Oh. I just wish the music wouldn't stop. Okay. Let's try this again. When did we last save? I don't know. That's not the time. That's not the time at all. Wait, is that last stream? I've slept since then, haven't I? Oh, crap. Ah, well, we didn't do too much. We can catch up. Okay, here we are. Yeah, this is where we were before, isn't it? Oh, I know I didn't want to do that. I wanted to access this. Yeah, I think we... Did I not sleep the entire time? How? Oh, I drank wine! I drank the wine! Oh, no, that's... I was thinking, I've spent so much energy. How can I not... How can I possibly... have gone so long without sleeping? And of course, it's because I stopped relying on sleeping for energy. Curse you, wine. You have forsaken me. You have ruined everything. I'll never drink again. You see, this was an important lesson. Okay. Well, we can streamline things this time. We know what we're doing. We'll just do it quicker. I'm actually just going to plan out some grave sites. Like, I don't care that much that the... In fact, I can plan them but not dig them. That's a thing. So let's just plan a whole bunch of graves. And then start digging them. And there goes the shovel. Okay, we have to go into town to get a new shovel. Damn it! In the meantime, title verification, let's become a citizen. And then let's become a free citizen. Paid services. Oh, we can get a town pass. Oh, I just got that. I didn't have to pay for that, I just got the town pass. We can go to the town now. Sure, that works for me. I'm happy with that. Okay. And then, yeah, royal stamp is 50 silver, so no, but maybe. Maybe down the line. It's going to take a while to afford that. Yeah, nothing else I want to do. Can't do taxes, another thing, which I'm completely fine with. Got some energy left and we're waiting for the... well, oh no, we need to dig the grave, don't we? Okay, let's go get the shovel. Go, go, go. We'll run to town, we'll sell the stuff, we'll get the shovel, we'll come back, and maybe we'll be comfortably in time for this body this time. What did you miss? Technically nothing, the green key, because we just had a crash and had to return to where we started. But I'm going to make sure to sleep regularly from now on, so that doesn't happen again. And we'll try again speaking to the astrologer. If that doesn't work, we can maybe get around it, because it seems like we could just make paper ourselves if we absolutely need to. Oh, there's the corpse. Okay, we'll have to be quick. I should sleep, but Bentham is streaming. This is going to go up afterwards. I've worked out now how to make sure that YouTube doesn't bork the streams, so I can prevent that. Hello, trade all of these for all of the gold. I don't want your wine, because it's terrible and not skull approved. And I don't think I want to buy anything from you, so there we go. Also, there's you, but I can't say anything to you. It's you again. Oh, hello. I can use faith to make them more confident now. And that will make... I can skip the thing with the actor. There's a lot going on with this. Like, there's a few different ways of going about things, it seems. I've now got multiple different routes for unlocking the royal stamp. And I do like that. Right, blacksmith. I want to cheat and get fixed tools. Can I actually do it this way? If I do that and then do that... Nah, that doesn't fix it. I've got to swap this out till it's a fixed one. And you can have that in return. So we'll do that. And then just... Oh, come on now. There we go. Fixed it. And we want 4 of these. We want 8 of these. Can afford it. And I'm also... Oh, they're 10 silver. I can't get another whetstone. I just can't. It's a problem. Maybe I should get a new axe and pickaxe. We'll wait till the ones I've got are more broken. Oh, no, don't cancel offer. I like how there wasn't a no, it was a dot, but sure. There we go. All our money gone, but we've got what we need, so that's okay. It is the one nice thing about having a crash that reverts you to a previous save is that while it's frustrating you have to do everything again, you can do it so much better the second time. Yeah, I need to research the blood and fat so I can do that. No, I'm not gonna, like, I'm just gonna avoid energy increasing stuff for now because I want to save as often as possible, and that means going to bed. There's the corpse, caught it pretty quick. Get it on the table. There we go, and then we need to research soft spares. Unlock. Alright, and oh, this has got 3 skulls. 3 red ones. I don't think I can fix that. There's nothing I can remove that will get rid of that 3rd one, so we'll just have to do what we can there. I mean, it's going to be a 4 skull thing. That's still pretty good. Shouldn't complain too much about that. The only thing is that now we're going to have to wait forever for the astrologer, because we're going to be doing all this work in the meantime. Hell, maybe we'll just invent paper ourselves and go from there. Get that. Oh, I missed. That's awkward. Get it buried in it. It's a -1 because it's got the red skull, so we have to fill up 1 before we can start to improve. I mean, we'll filling it up 1 will take it to 0. And then we can get it up to a maximum of 4. That's how that works. So that's neat. I do now I get the system. Now I understand how it works. It is quite neat. I know I can dispose of the corpses in the river. I'm trying to avoid being a terrible person so far. It'll only last so long, but you know. Okay, we're gonna almost fully dig these. And then we're gonna sleep. So we've made a bit of extra progress that can't be taken away from us. And from there, we'll do a bunch of work on the on workstations and stuff because we're waiting on the astrologer visiting. Don't know where he spends the rest of his time, but whatever he visits on that day, we'll just wait till then. Now, I've got no idea who made the music. I guess ask Lazy Bear Games because they developed the game. It is quite nice music. I like it. And to bed. There we go. No one can take this progress away from us now. And it skips us ahead in time a bit, so we're closer to when the astrologer visits. It does take a while. I think they've... Like, hang on. Oh, it's because I slept through the entire day. So, I was regenning really slowly. Damn. What do I have on me? Okay. Let's do a bit of work on... here. Oh, I did wait, no, did I? I did buy the stuff, didn't I? Oh yeah, I can't make the furnace because I need more stone, so we'll work on that. But first, anvil. Plonk. And is that just made? Yeah, it is. Nice. And here, I can make the axe 1, shovel 1, pickaxe 1, and iron hammer. So presumably they're made of iron rather than... Yeah, these are rusty tools. These are proper tools. And they're not that hard to make. We can make simple iron parts now out of iron ingots. So the only missing link we have at the moment is iron ingots, and of course they're gonna need a furnace. So we just need stone. Let's go find some. Got a full bar of energy, so this should work pretty well. Already started on the main belt. Iron, stone, blood, and skulls. Yes. The main bus delivering from the mortuary to the grave. This will get us some more research points as well. How much stone are we at now? I don't actually know because half of it isn't on me. Oh, we were at 11. We've got 15 now then. Need another 5. Then we've got to get iron ore. And I think we need a lot more stone maybe to do that. I think for that we need to cross the bridge. So that was plenty. There we go, we're at 9. So we can now make the furnace. So let's just get that out of the way so we know what we're doing with it. Furnace. Oh, it's big. How do... Like, someone said I could rotate this. But how? I've seen no indication. Someone in the last stream mentioned it. So I could have sworn I cleared this. Okay, there's iron in the swamp behind the house. That's acceptable backseating because I asked. And I'm asking how you rotate buildings if you can, because somebody said you could. I swear someone said you could, but I'm seeing no way. And now I wish I'd put that there, because it fits so snugly. It'd be lovely. Also, it's weird how some things are under and some things are over. Look, the pickaxe stuff is over the lower section. The sawhorse is just over everything. As is the workbench. Oh, but not if I move. Okay, there's some sort of system going on here, but it's maybe not quite functional. It's annoying, because this is going to be in a really awkward spot. It's filling space in a really terrible way. But I can't see a way of rotating. Alright, we'll just stick it like that, and it'll have to work. Oh, now someone's saying maybe tabbed, but I've already done it. Oh well. And there we are. Fuel from firewood, fuel from coal, and iron ingots made of 1 iron ore takes 2 minutes 30, I'm hoping. Oh, and it takes fuel. Okay, so we need firewood, we need coal. I think I tried middle mouse, it didn't work. I tried Q and E. So yeah, I don't think we want to make anything else on this list now. Apart from increasing yard space, and that isn't vital. It's the last thing on our list, really. Got a stone cutter. Got a workbench, got a sawhorse. Got an anvil. Got a furnace. Yep, we are covered. We just need iron ore now. Did I get something before? I feel like I got one block of something, but maybe I'm just going mad. Did we get a new corpse? We haven't had one in a while, I feel like. Did I forget that an alarm went off? Nope, nobody around. It's probably not long till we have that. And actually, I'm out of energy again. Let's sleep again. We need it. It'll take us close to the day when we can meet the astrologer. What I might do is hop out as soon as I hear the bell. If I hear the bell. I think I tried R and that didn't work. And no one seems to know it, everyone's just guessing it, so that suggests to me that there isn't a way to rotate. But now I want to go back and see that comment that whoever it was left. Okay, still no body, I don't even need to go down. Oh, let me go check on the bridge, let me see what we need for that, because maybe I could just do that. Probably the better way. So let's look at this. Simple iron parts, very small amount of stone. So the iron parts are the issue, we'll need iron for that. All comes down to iron all of a sudden. That is the key. What's this? It's actually just terrain, oh. Fair enough. Aha, repair. Oh! Wooden plank, flitch, nails. Not too bad. The nails are an issue. Everything else, I think we can make all of that. Okay. Wait, how many? I should check the numbers. Let me... 1 plank, 8 flitch, 12 nails. 1, 8, 12. We can do that. Yeah, we've just started on Mars Day. I will get to talking about my idea about the calendar in a bit, but there's game to be played. Okay, we need nails. Do we have any? We have exactly 12 nails. I think it's because I bought exactly 12, just because I felt like I might need it. So that worked. Because then we get the nails, and then we can make more iron, and we can make more nails. Not a single bit of money wasted. Fantastic. Okay, there's the flitch. All we're missing is the planks. Can we make those? Yes. No, wait. Yes, we can. Oh, it takes one of the flitch, though, so we'll have to make more flitch. Okay, make a wooden plank. F. There we go. It couldn't work out how to lock on properly. Okay, we've got a plank, but now we don't have enough flitch on us, I believe. Yes, so we'll make some more of that. Is that in here? No, that's in the sawhorse. It will get a bit stuck. Maybe made things slightly too cramped. Okay, we've got plenty of logs left, so this is fine. Maybe in order to rotate the building, you must first know what it is to rotate oneself. Sun Tzu. I feel like he didn't say that exactly. Why do I have this water? I should probably put this away. There. We still not had a body turn up. Like, is it random or is it, like, regular? Because I still haven't worked it out. Sometimes it seems like it takes forever. Like, I've slept and everything, and there's still not one here. Did I pick everything up? I did. Good. Alright. Get to work. And we'll go explore this new place we've unlocked. I use a reasonable amount of materials, unlike Stardew Valley. I think I said that before. Well, that looks completely and totally not scary at all. Definitely not haunted. Don't know what you're talking about. This bit's weird. It's a random patch of fog. Is there even anything here? There's no F like turning up, so... Yep, totally normal, not possessed trees. Everything's fine. Oh, we can fish from here? Oh, lovely waterfall. And, ooh, a thing to look at. Clear the path with 3 something... Oh, it's closed for the alpha version. It's using magical potions of not alpha, I guess. Oh, aha! This iron or coal? So it looks like it could be either. Oh, this takes a lot of energy. I don't think I can afford it. Damn it! Okay. Guess we go back then. How far does this go, though? Well, what's this? Maybe that was coal and this is iron? This looks more like the iron I know. Okay, this water is actually properly water. I can't pass this. Is this like a little... Is there a way to get through here? It seems like it's completely cut off. Unless you're supposed to sneakily find a path through. But yeah, here's something. It looks like I was mining coal and the rocks that are sticking out are iron. But either way, I'm out of energy, so go have another nap. Probably bury somebody. And then we'll start making iron. Weird that there's this random patch of fog here. I assumed it did something, but it doesn't seem to. Corpses seem to come in waves. I don't call it quite waves. I mean, the donkey has to travel the distance every time. So... it does take time. I do wonder where the donkey comes from. I've never seen where he goes, because I've never tried following him. I've spotted him emerging from the town. Oh, it's Moon Day. The time is upon us. Good that we've saved just before. Makes me more confident that things aren't going to go horribly wrong. No, that's important. See, I've still got materials on me. I should leave those behind. Okay. I can't say I've finished X, I cannot have more than Y bodies? I wouldn't think so. It seems like the idea of the bodies is that they're a mechanism of income. So they constantly bring in more bodies and that way you can make money. Because without it, it'd be a nightmare to make money. You'd have to, like, actually work as a farmer and stuff for it to work. That pickaxe is about to go, so we will visit the blacksmith and do something about that. But we shouldn't waste any more time, so we're definitely running out of it. And I bet I see the donkey any second now on this road. And we're going to return to a quite rotted corpse. Okay, not seeing him yet. Maybe the donkey's glitched, maybe he's gone. Maybe we're never burying anyone again. That would actually be quite bad, honestly. Yeah, where is he? Not anywhere on this road. Like, it's weird to walk along this road and not see him at some point. Oh! Did he just appear? He just appeared. I'm sure he just appeared. I'm watching back the stream. I need to see this. I swear he just teleported out of nowhere. Is this like... does he come out of here? What is this? Right, I'm watching. Action replay. Yep, he just appears. The lamp just suddenly appeared right there. Okay. So that's cheating. Trade, sell that, just so I have enough money to buy my replacement pickaxe. Because I need that just to get enough iron that I can then make my own pickaxes. You receive a body as long as you have empty space in the morgue. Okay. No, that's good to know. I like that. Like, there's good and bad ways to comment on a stream. And that's just a generally helpful comment in my eyes. Okay, why can't I buy these? I guess these are just things he has and he won't sell them. Okay, so we'll buy a brand new pickaxe. Only costs us 75 copper. And I may have spent too long in the town. I need to get to the astrologer quickly. I am not missing this quest. I'll have to wait an entire week for it, and I'm just going to skip it and invent my own paper. And do the research my damn self if I can't make it in time. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Oh, it's down here. Ah, I keep knocking into bushes and stuff. There's the corpse. Is going to be in a bit of a state when we get back. Oh, look at the line. Oh, at any point in this, like, period, he could leave. Astrologer! Talk! Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so it's bugged. It is just bugged. We can't talk to him because he will bug every time. I saved pretty quick, pretty recently, for this exact purpose. Okay, so we'll close and open the game again. This time we're only going back like 10 minutes, and from now on we're gonna have to live without the astrologer. I imagine that at some point that's going to cause issues for the game, but I think we can get a decent way without it. And what we'll do is, next time I play, I will start afresh. But this stream, I want to see how far I can get with it, because then I'm better prepared for next time. There's still a lot of stuff to unlock, and we have the means to unlock it. Yeah, it's probably fixed in the latest update. This is the thing of, I didn't... Like, for some reason, they just sent me the game file, instead of anything else. And yeah, 5 minutes ago was the last save, so there you go. Yeah, they sent me a game file of a non-auto-updating game. And so it went about as well as you could expect. Yep, so there we go. It's morning on Moon Day. We ain't missed much. We do have to go to the blacksmith, though, because the pickaxe is still in a state, so... Let's just get straight down there. And then come straight back. And get on with burying that corpse before it has a chance to start rotting. Rush him so it's not the end of the day. I don't think that's the problem. That doesn't seem right. Should have received a download link recently. Well, I messaged them on Twitter is how I did it. Rather than doing emailing or anything, they didn't give me a key or whatever. They just gave me a literal copy of the file of the game to download, and there's no way of updating it, as far as I can tell. Weird way of going about it. It's not like they can't get this on Steam if they wanted to. You can buy it on Early Access right now. Like, I don't know why it's not on Steam. Maybe they don't plan on ever putting it on, but, like... Nowadays, anything can get on Steam, so it's not like there's something in the way. How Steam just destroyed its reputation, didn't it? Oh dear. Okay, swap that out, swap that in. And we don't need anything else. We're fine. Like, I could go, but it's just gonna get us locked up again, surely. No, but he broke the moment I spoke. Okay, guys in chat, I'm gonna walk towards him. tell me if I should do it or not. Tell me if I should try talking to him or not, because once I do, we might have to do this day again. This time it's only like 3 minutes, but you know. It is on Steam. But like not purchasable? It's just a timeline thing, maybe. I don't want to do it because it's just gonna break again. I know it's just gonna break again. Let's try it. No, it just does that every time. If I just hammer click for a while, am I gonna get through speech? Is there a button that I can't see that I can click? No. The stream delay was too low. Was too high even. So I did it before anyone could respond. Okay. Cut it, start it again. We got our plan. We're speedrunning it. That's what we're doing. We're getting faster every time. We'll be at the blacksmith before even midday this time around. Stream open on the TV right now. My infant son keeps grabbing at your webcam since he knows it's a person. It's adorable and I thought you'd appreciate knowing you have another fan. That's really cute. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to wave at him and see. Does he respond to that? If you can hear me, I can say his name if you like. I don't know how like whether he knows his own name yet. Depends how old. Okay. I'll be careful with my language then, maybe. Alright. So, plan of action, here we go. We don't need anything from here. I mean, we just need to go to the blacksmith. That's the plan. In its entirety. But yeah, we don't need... It's fine for the astrologer to be booked, because there's still so much else we can do in this game that I've not even touched on yet. The farming I haven't touched. We haven't even got to making iron stuff yet. There's beekeeping. There's fighting monsters. There's the basement. I haven't explored the basement yet. They're all interconnected. We haven't started research, and I think we can even without the astrologer. It's just mind-blowing how much is in this game. Even though it's an early access alpha that's just become available. And yet there's content that seems to be there, but just locked at the moment. Because it's done, but they're like, no, we need to not have it be the full game for the alpha. Because what's the point? I mean, this basically seems to be just for bug fixing purposes. They're just bringing it out with options limited, so that they can fix bugs before they do the proper release, where they just unlock the locked stuff, and Bob's your uncle. Alright, there we go. Let's get back home. Oh, and I have the town pass, right? Or do I? Did I get that again? I might not have got that again. Let me check. Because this is the way. Let's stop here. Can I talk? This is the path to the town is closed. You need a town pass. Aha! Let's go to the town then. Oh, damn it. There was a part of me that was worried that might happen. Okay, it's an alpha build. We can't do anything. Yeah, the church stuff is like, because I'm just getting to the point where I need the blue research points, and now once I've got that, that gives me so much more stuff I can do. Okay, the kid doesn't even know his own name yet, but he enjoys watching as much as you do. He may well be my youngest fan on YouTube then. That's really cute. I like that. When am I going to stream Towns? But Towns isn't a streamed series. I'm going to be streaming Ribbon World again, because that is streamed. But moving between, like, entirely different setups for a series doesn't make sense. Okay. I'm going to grab all this skin, and we're going to turn it into paper, I guess. Let's just grab everything else while we're at it. This is presumably all useful. We'll stick our, like, half-broken shovel in there. And yeah, we need to, what's technologies and book writing. Paper crafting. Unlock. And we can now make pigskin paper. Pigskin. Now, how much does it take to clear this? All stuff we can make. Well, actually, no, we need iron. Yeah, but we can theoretically make iron now. Okay. How do I do this? Like, if I put this in... this still isn't a thing. Okay, I need to go somewhere else then, maybe. Just a normal workbench? What can I make here? That's a study table, but there's also a church workbench, which is different. So I need to make that, but we've had a body arrive, so we'll deal with that. Okay, so we need to get iron then. The plan goes back to that. That's fine. Long pig. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with today. 3 red skulls. Alright, we'll do what we can for him. I like this system now that I get it. That, like... I like that the bodies aren't all just the exact same thing, that, like, they come in with different amounts of stuff, so you're like, this one we can't do much with, and other ones it's like, with this one we can get away with stealing a couple of innards. And it's all about balancing that. And then every now and then, just going, screw it, and harvesting it for everything you can get and dumping it in the river. And, oh, hold on. I've got the wrong shovel equipped. I like that I have one equipped, but I have a shovel, but I had the other shovel equipped, so I don't have... I have to actually manually equip the other one. There we go. Gives us a -1 grave, can go up to 4. At some point I need to start actually working on these again. In fact, oh, it's the day. I'm supposed to be delivering a sermon today. Crap. I don't know how that works. Also, I think that now the bishop's not helping me, it's not going to go as well as before. Oh, and seeing as the town thing is useless, let's stick that in there. Alright, I'm going to rush off and get some iron. Just so that we have that. And hope that it doesn't take energy to deliver a sermon. Well, that's going to be awkward. I'll turn up in the afternoon like, sorry, I was having a nap. You know, a busy day and all that, a lot of corpses and stuff. May the force be with you and all that. Oh, here's the iron. Yeah, someone was saying in chat that there was iron right next to it. This also takes all of time to mine, so crap. There isn't a button with update available because it was implemented in the next version of the game to the one I have. They really should have implemented that one update sooner so that it didn't cause a problem for everyone. Okay, so the iron is actually a giant slab that we have to pick up, so... Huh. But we can always transport 2 by being clever. So let's also get a slab of coal. Oh, maybe not. Fair enough. 26 coal. I think we're covered for a while on coal then. Let's just lug this back home and hopefully we'll get plenty of iron out of it. There's iron north of the house. What's the point of the bridge then? Is it like not an endless supply of iron? Because it seems like there's the iron lumps that are just like out in the open. Presumably they're consumable or non-renewable, and then the oh hello. The ones in the walls are permanent, but take a lot more to mine. It's okay, guys. We can get this sorted. Like I only just messaged the devs about it, so they hadn't had a chance to send me anything. Okay, so can I... Oh, I can't craft it because I need the fuel, so let's get the fuel. Oh, it takes 10 to make 100 fuel, okay. Did I do it? Did I... Oh, I made the fuel, okay. Oh, it needs iron ore. And this is an iron slab? Do I need to break it down? Ah, there we go, okay. How do I put this in here? like, I can't... Because I couldn't put it on this. Any idea, guys? I'm at a bit of a loss. Oh, I just got some flitch. Apparently there was some on the floor. How do I put this down? Oh, well, I put it down there, but that's not any good. Presumably, no. Oh, whoops. I can't. Doesn't give me the put option, that's the problem. Is this like not made or something? Right, let's go deliver the sermon, because we're running out of time for that. I need a new building? But there wasn't any... Like, I thought I had everything on the list. Unless it just wasn't visible till I got the slab. Hello. Okay, I don't know... He wants bowls. I don't know why he wants bowls, because I didn't get the text for it, but, sure. I can get candles. It says silver each. Bloomin' daylight robbery. I don't need those. I'll deliver a sermon in darkness. There's not even anybody here. This is really awkward. Okay, so yeah, so church quality is 5, sermon needs 10, so there's a 50% success chance. Oh, hello. Where did these cultists come from? Jeez. Everyone just filing in like, I am here now. I need a... Where's my hood? Our church great. Yes. I am best at sermon. Let's just pray for this blessing. He just threw a chunk of faith at me just across the floor. Cool. Your donations are welcome. I like it just... no money from me, okay. These guys... I don't like these guys at all. They just file in, looking evil. They say, cool, and then they leave without giving me anything. One of them throws me a lump of faith. Now I have 4. This just happened, apparently. Log storage is only for logs, the stone storage is only for large blocks of stone. You think there's an ore storage called an ore cutter. Okay. Oh, I can look in here. Visitors came, 5. Faith received, 1. Donations collected, none. Result, success. Success chance 50%, faith bonus 2. What does the faith bonus 2 mean? I only got 1 faith, and it says so. Like, it's... Oh, whatever. Still can't build anything in the church. I guess I have to unlock that. Yeah, I can't do any of this stuff yet. Alright. Back to sorting out iron. So apparently there's an ore cutter. So I will make that. Oh, and there's a corpse. Whoops. Better get that fixed. What do we got? Now it's so many red skulls. Stop giving me terrible corpses. Can't work in these conditions. Also, I'm out of energy, so that's going to be a bit of a mess in the morning. What's the thing below the sawhorse? Oh, it's a rock with some flowers on it. I don't know. Let me check this. Stone cutter? Stone stockpile? I need to unlock it, don't I? That's what it is. Technologies. Smithing. Everything needs science. Maybe I need science. No, but I can't build the... Hang on. Oh, building maybe. There it is, ore cutter, and I can unlock that right now. Oh, and there's how you make bowls, so we can do that soon. Okay. I was already gathering coal and iron. Why is it unlocking that? That doesn't make sense. Okay, so now we can make the ore cutter. There we go. And we can make it right away. God, it's huge. Okay. I need more yard space, pretty sharpish then. Okay. Can I just use this straight away? Yes, I can. Okay, so we're making progress there. We need to sleep for now. And, the full night's sleep will be fine. I'm sure that corpse will only be slightly decayed in the morning. Sometimes best to trash any mostly negative / rotting corpses. Oh yeah, definitely. But it will need to be in a pretty bad state for it to actually be useless to me, so I'll probably still bury it, because I can improve the graveyard quality. And presumably getting that higher is still valuable in some way. Not sure how, because it's not said. The only thing so far is that we've wanted to have 5 for the bishop to be happy. Right, how's the corpse looking? Ah, we've lost one of the white skulls. Okay. We've still got 3. It's not terrible, but I think we're close to losing the next one maybe, so let's not waste any time. Ah. Red skulls are a negative on the quality of the grave. Oh. I pre-dug this before, but apparently the game's like, nope, nice try. Or I didn't get this far, maybe I didn't get this far. I was going like that way around, wasn't I? Oops. Ah. There. Yeah, so the red applies a negative. So this starts at -1 because it has one red one. Basically, the 0 line is between the red and the white skulls. So if you've got nothing but white skulls, then that's good. Every red skull puts you -1, and then the total number of skulls just overall is how many wreaths you can... Well, how high the quality can go. With the actual number being how many white skulls you have. So this can be, at best, a 3 quality grave, at worst, a -1 quality. We'll need to put 4 points of quality into it to get it to 3, because we have to cancel out that negative skull. So the best case scenario is having like 5 white skulls and no red skulls, which is possible. So yeah, the graveyard's now at -1, so not great, but not terrible either. Right, back to the yard. And let's make some iron. Just about caught up with the last stream, and here I am streaming again. I like this game, it's a cool game. I'm very interested. Okay, we're only getting 5 iron ore from this, which hopefully makes 5 iron bars. And not 1. Guess there's a lot of work, that's nice. And then, yep, we can make 5 of these, but it's timer based. So, crap. 2.5 minutes we gotta wait for this. Jeez. Guess we'll get on with other stuff in the meantime. One thing we can do is increase the yard speed. It needs iron. Okay, we've got an issue right now, which is that we need iron for everything, and it takes 2.5 minutes to make a single iron bar. This is frustrating. Let's go mine more iron. Why not? Okay, leave all this stuff here. How's our pickaxe looking? Pretty good, but we're wearing through it quickly again. So, do have to be careful. So, let's get... We'll not get that, because we do want... What was it we wanted? Actually, not that much we can unlock right now, because it all needs science. I thought there was something I wanted, but maybe I already got it and just forgot. I could do with glass, but it doesn't seem to be vital. Weapons and armor is neat, but very, very expensive. I think it's firewood and wood wedges we want, because they're holding us back in a couple ways. So let's get more work done, which involves mining. Oh yeah, if I sleep, it'll run through it. Good point. Ah well, we'll get some work done. Don't send potatoes, Samuel Boucher. It's not a good idea. It'll start growing into a potato plant while in the post. And I don't even like potatoes. I wouldn't eat it. It would go to waste. Also, again, not sure if you're allowed to send anything living through the post. Even if it's just a plant. But let's try mining one of these and see if these are quicker. Seems like it's maybe half the energy requirement. Could be the same. But you only get 2 iron ore out of it, and it's gone, so... There's the thing. This swamp is so annoying. How do I get to any of these rocks? Is it even possible? Like, seriously. I give up. Can I... Oh, I need a technology to gather those mushrooms, apparently. It's beyond my comprehension. It's not like you could just pick up a mushroom. That'd be ridiculous. Go to the center of the swamp? I can't. It is relaxing music, yeah. Okay, we're out of energy, but we've got some mining progress done, so next time we come along, we'll not spend much to get the rest. I don't think I can get to the center of the swamp to see if there is something there. Plants can be sent to post. However, sent internationally can be import restrictions to keep crop diseases from entering the country. Fair. I know, right? Who would pick up a mushroom? Crazy. Yeah, there's probably a path. I just haven't found it yet. We will soon enough. Was that 2.5 minutes? Yes, it was. It got us some work points as well. And ash. Don't know what we use that for. Right, send that. Oh, I can't. I don't have any energy. Crap. Okay, we'll just go put it on the slab, and that reduces the decay rate. And we'll have like a short nap so that we can just get enough energy to bury him. Nope. Let's actually put him on the slab. That'll help. Welcome, Danny Jake. I know it's not even midnight yet. I'll be going well past midnight, of course, but yeah. How far is this? It's not telling me anymore. Everything's in the way. Okay, you gotta get right up to it to see the progress. That's annoying. We're getting a lot of energy through because it's nighttime. We'll just go all the way. It'll be fine. And I feel so refreshed now. Totally worth it. Oh, there goes the next bit of iron. Very good. We're out of fuel, so we need to burn another 10 coal. Gives us enough to make another 2 sets of iron. How's our iron looking here? We've got 2 bars, we've got a bunch of ash. I don't know what the ash is for. I'm sure it has its uses. Let's go see to this poor guy. Alright, looking pretty good. We can get this to... It basically didn't decay, so yeah, the slab is perfect. The morgue works as intended. It prevents the bodies from rotting. And we've turned this into a 5-skull corpse. Yeah, with all those spare skulls, you'd be able to get rid of some. Alright. Aha, and this one is just ready to go. Perfect. Like how the burying animation still is showing him digging out of the grave. That's not how you bury someone. That's how you, like, remove them from a grave in chunks. Should, like, just reverse... Well, no, not reverse the animation. That wouldn't work. Just flip him. Just have him dig from next to the grave into the grave. Yeah, whatever. Alpha. I really can't complain. I'm just messing with them, basically. Okay, let's go back, mine some more. Right now, there's not really any tasks I particularly care about doing for the townspeople, so we'll just carry on working ourselves Oh, how's the pickaxe doing? Ah, crap. We'll have to make a replacement pickaxe first. Otherwise, we've got to spend a bunch of money on a replacement. Actually, not necessarily, because we can just do the blacksmith trick of converting and sell the current nearly broken one. It does work. So we'll finish this. That gets us a slab of iron. And then we'll mine this with the rest of our energy. And then carry whatever we manage to get back. I think we're going to get some coal out of this, so that's pretty good. Bentham didn't have a beard. How long have you been gone? I've had this beard since Christmas. So damn it, the pickaxe ran out before we actually got any more coal. I hope we have enough then. 4 iron is what we've got to work with. Plus a bunch of ore. Yeah, what actually happened with the beard was Rolfrit went on about 2 or 3 week break over Christmas. A 2-week break. But that is effectively 3 weeks. From the end of one episode to the start of the next. So in that time I decided to be like, I wonder what happens if I just let a beard grow. How will it look? Maybe it's good. Maybe it's like a decent looking one by now. And it was. And so I decided to keep it, basically. I mean, there was the part where I shaved it off in the middle of a break just to mess with people. And then decided to keep it because everyone missed it. Right, making our 4th and for now final bit of iron. How do we make tools? Can we make tools? Did I unlock them? Yes, I did. So where do I make them? Is the next step. Not here. The anvil makes sense. There we go. Okay, so it's 1 iron ingot and some simple iron parts. And a bit of wood. So we can easily make a pickaxe. Simple iron parts. It's 1 for 1 though, it looks like. That could be problematic. Oh no, it's 3 for 1. It just doesn't tell you that. That gives us exactly enough to make the replacement pickaxe. Well, with some sleep. That's fantastic then. We are now self-sufficient in terms of tools. We no longer need the blacksmith to supply us with tools, and the tools that we have are better than what the blacksmith has. The only issue now is whetstones. I need to be able to make those myself, because god are they expensive from the blacksmith. I haven't fixed the throw-in corpses box yet. No. Should do that. But there's our pickaxe. Better than our old one. Let's see how... So, yeah, tool efficiency 200%. It uses half the energy that the rusty pickaxe does. That's amazing. I did not truly comprehend how terrible the level 1 tools are. We need to make level 2s of everything. There's another bit of iron. What is ash for? Like, I don't think I've seen anything that uses it yet. Nothing here. Nothing uses ash. Is it just a... It can't just be a waste product. It'll have some sort of purpose. We just don't know it. Right. I'm gonna make a bunch more simple iron parts, because I believe we need them. Make some iron parts and some nails. And that's all the iron we have, but we can go get more. There we go. I managed to kick that energy away. How does that even work? What can I unlock now? Because I've got 20 of that. Oh, we can get firewood. That's fantastic, because that is a replacement for coal. Yep, we'll buy that. Gives us wood wedges. We can now make anything we need to for construction, apart from a couple of things that don't matter to us yet. Should we unlock clay as well? What else do we have? Like, nothing at the moment. All needs research. Yep, I'm going to unlock clay. Now we can see where that comes into things. Is there a new thing I can build? Potter's wheel, yes. Pretty easy to do. That's good. I'm just going to grab all of the building materials we have and take them down to the church basement. Don't use firewood for the furnace, it's horrible. Uses too much energy. Oh right, my energy, right, rather than like furnace energy. Took me a second. Right, put that there. Oh, this is going to be a 6 quality corpse. If we play our cards right. I'm worried that we might not quite have the energy to bury him. It's going to be a close run thing. This is going to be the pride of our graveyard if we can manage it. Plonk that there. Dig this. Okay, put that up. Can we manage it? Come on. Oh, no. Crap. Okay. Is there something I can eat? Yes, I can eat some apples. I'm going to eat apples. I need to put them in my hotbar. Oh. Like so. Then eat an apple. Finish the job. Perfect. Got a burial certificate and we have a 6 quality grave. It's gonna be so shiny when we finish it. And I'll put the apples back. And all the body parts and such. Let's see what we need for the table in here. What's happening in the chat? Who is Zilly and why are you repeatedly saying hi to them? See you later, Joey Jenkins. You just got to the bit where Bentham exploited a glitch to fix the tools in the blacksmith shop and realized why Bentham's still playing 0.666. No, it's because I can't play anything else, or maybe I can now. Everyone's offering help for that, which is very much appreciated. Was last how long I've not been here. I was here last time on Assineer stream, so not that long. Missed probably all the facecam ones because not watching Roll for It. Okay. Right, so we need more nails and some... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Now, hang on, we need a church workbench. We need a lot of nails and some complex iron parts. And lots of flitch. So this is a lot of work. Okay. A wooden beam, we don't have that. Oh, there's the guy. Hi there. Ugh. Bit scary. Can't do anything with that. What about this one? Is this the same stuff? Yeah, wooden beams, so we're missing those. Can't do them. Right. Let's go have a nice sleep. So can I remove... I want to take this out of my hotbar. I don't have any now. Yeah, we'll have a nice sleep. We'll get some more work done. Making stuff. We need more coal. That's the key. Yeah, straight to bed. Go from there. Would you buy wooden beams from the wood guy in town? Probably, but I could also just spend a bit of time to research them, so... I'm in no rush to make wooden beams. Plenty of other stuff. As we sleep till just after night falls. Oh, we've got a sermon soon. exciting. We'll see what we say this time. Alright, let's dump all this back in here. We don't need it right now. And let us go forth and mine just a whole bunch of coal. That's what we need right now. Just about to pass over to Sunday. Let's talk about the day cycle, the week cycle, whatever. Because I'm quite intrigued by this. Like, I was a little bit interested, and then a particular thing that happened since last stream made me very interested. Because it's a 6-day week cycle. And the days only matter particularly in terms of what people are doing on that day, like all the villages and stuff, who you can find, what they're doing, so on and so forth. So the what is it called? The bishop visits on the day that is the sun day, and the astrologer visits on the day that is the moon day. And the singer visits on the day that is the female symbol, and the inquisitor visits on the day that is the male symbol. And basically, I was initially not really sure what was going on with it, how it worked. I felt like maybe that was Monday and Sunday, but they were backwards if that's the case and stuff like that. And that was pretty much how far I got. Also, wow, you can mine so much with the pickaxe now. I need to get more iron. Like, there's no point leaving. So that was as far as my theorizing went with that as to what the days were. But people on Avex's channel started theorizing about what it could be, and they made some very interesting observations. So there were a couple of important links made. One was that maybe the symbols represent elements. Another one was that they might represent planets. Another one was actual days of the week. That was probably the one that everyone was thinking. And then the fourth one was the 7 deadly sins. Now, the thing about all of these different things is that they're all in 7s. Like, all of them, I think. Because, yeah, weekday 7s, planets 7s, I'll explain that in a second. Sins 7, and what was the other one? I've actually forgotten the other one now, so... Oh yeah, elements. There were sort of 7 elements, but that was associated with planets. I didn't know much about how, like, ancient symbology for stuff worked, but I looked into it for this. Basically, it was Powell. I can't say his surname, okay? He's Polish, and I'm not good at his surname specifically because I think it's Chislak is the proper way to say it. We'll just stick with Powell. He was one of the moderators for Roll for It and for EE. Responded with his theory about how it linked to the planets and the elements. And he got 4 of them down, and one of them sort of halfway there. So his thinking was that we had... I forget some of the metals, but I definitely knew the planets. So, Sun, obviously. Moon. Mars. Pretty obvious as well, now I think about it. The male symbol is the Mars symbol. Venus, female symbol. And then these were the ones where it got a bit awkward, and he worked out that maybe that one was like bismuth, because it very much looked like the symbol for bismuth. But then, what planet was that associated to? And that's how far he got, and then I started looking into it because I got very intrigued as to how that fitted in with everything. So let's just make a bunch of iron now. So I was looking into the symbols for the planets and the elements and so on to try and work out what was going on with it. And the thing is that, like, originally there were considered to be 7 planets, and the 7 planets were determined before, like, people understood how the solar system worked. So, hang on, let's just make all of the fuel. I don't think I need coal for it. We'll leave a little bit of coal, but we're at 700 fuel now, so it's going to run this forever. So the original 7 planets were the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. So everything lined up there of Mars, Venus, the Sun, and the Moon. And the remaining 2 is like, well, hold on, you got Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury, but only 2 of them are here. Which one's missing? And we weren't sure about it. We didn't know what it was, because looking at the symbols, they don't line up. The symbols don't line up with any of the planetary symbols. All the other ones are perfect, but these ones, no idea. They don't look like anything. They don't look like any element symbols, apart from this looks a bit like bismuth. And this looks a little bit like Neptune, because it's a trident, but without the middle bit so much. And so eventually I'm like, I don't know, I'm just gonna ask the devs. So I just tweeted the devs like, yo, we worked out 4, maybe 5. What's the rest of it? And they told us, and the answer is that this one is Saturn, and this one is Jupiter. But the symbols don't look like that. The symbols for Saturn and Jupiter look like a 4 and a 5 with extra squiggly bits. Because not counting the Earth to the 4th and 5th from the Sun, that's probably where it comes from. And they don't look like that at all. But then I looked at Mercury, and Mercury sort of looks like what would happen if you combine these 2 symbols. It's got a hooks at the top, and it's got a circle, and it's got a line down. So it's like they've got 2 symbols that both represent Mercury, but they're actually representing the planets. And I'm like, this is weird. I don't get this. Yeah, I have a Twitter. It's at Bentham Plays. It's not at Manglepork. That's probably where you were going wrong. Message retracted? Why'd you retract the message? I'm confused. It's a legitimate question. Okay, you found it. You didn't have to delete the message because you found my Twitter. I'm gonna just wait for bodies because I need to sleep. Let's do that. So that was the confusing thing, but I sort of was like, okay, I guess 6 is just aesthetically pleasing, and let's leave it at that. But they sent another tweet after outlining all that, saying, I forget the wording, and also it was slightly weird because they're not native English speakers, but it said essentially, but I think it was just something like, pay attention to the more important thing is which one is missing. And I'm like, hold on a minute, something's going on here. Like, they could have just left it at, oh, 6 looks nicer on the wheel. But no, they said there's something important about the missing planet/element. So, well, the missing one, they've told us, it's Mercury, and the missing metal is Mercury. So is there something going on in this game about the planet, or the metal, or hell, the Greek god, Mercury? Or something else associated? Because they're also associated with weekdays, and they're also associated with sins, which we're not getting into yet. The sins was sort of what Avax viewers were theorizing about, and I didn't know about that initially, because I saw the tweets before I saw the video. But I believe the associated sin with Mercury, according to one source I found, was envy. And that sort of lines up because all the other ones line up with the people associated with that day. And this was something that Avak discussed in his video, is that associated with the sun is Pride. That's the day the bishop visits. He's an idiot and is really prideful of his position, even though he's not earned it at all and is terrible. And he's always going on about how important he is. So he's Pride. Associated with the moon is Sloth. That is the day when the astrologer, who no longer cares about doing any work and just sits about all day not achieving anything, visits. So that lines up. And then Mars is Wrath. That's the day that the Inquisitor visits, and he's all about burning witches and so on and so forth. Then I forget what... Venus is probably Lust. I'm going to guess that's what it is, and that's the day the actress visits. And that one maybe doesn't work quite so much, because that's more like envy, I would say. Maybe I could have got that wrong way around. Then I believe the day that the merchant visits is... Why did I just bury this guy without doing anything with him? God damn it, I got too distracted and I've just made a terrible corpse. Let me check this. Yeah, he was terrible. Can I... Yeah, I need a permission. You know what? They're pretty cheap. I could just buy one. I still make money. In fact, it makes sense to bury the corpse and then dig it up again because you get more money that way. I've just realized. So that's not the end of the world. But I got too distracted talking about the other thing. Yeah, so the merchant visits on either gluttony or greed. Either works. Probably gluttony because he gets drunk. He was drunk the first time we met him. So it's all adding up. It seems like the missing one is envy. Maybe it's lust and I've got it wrong way around and envy is Venus, I'm not sure. But yeah, basically there's the four things that are missing here are the planet Mercury, the element Mercury, the sin envy, or maybe lust, probably envy, and the weekday Wednesday. So maybe the devs just hate Wednesdays. Wednesdays are pretty terrible. But surely if they were just doing it that way, they'd get rid of Mondays and you wouldn't have the moon. Maybe they just couldn't find a good character to represent it, but they've specifically hinted that there's something important there. So it's like, Mercury must have some sort of relevance to this world. Maybe it's something to do with the portal that you need to get home. Maybe this is Mercury. Or something. Maybe Mercury, like, doesn't exist in this timeline. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe it's gonna come up later. But I'm very curious, and I feel like there's something important here because, like, I was ready to just forget about it until the devs were like, were dropping that hint, and now I'm like, okay, there's something up, and I want to know what it is. Okay, how many? We've got 5 certificates. Let's go sell them. Also, we'll see who visits on Jupiter Day. Jupiter is... which one's... I think Jupiter is gluttony? So this might be the day the merchant visits. That would make sense. He wasn't drunk, he had a hiccup because he ate too much. Oh, it actually was that. Okay. Envy could be the player because they just want to get Homer and envy of everyone here, potentially. Maybe the world is ruled by envy. Maybe everyone hates what everyone else has, and that's the sort of key thing. There we go. There's the merchant on the day of gluttony. And yeah, I need to give him hiccup grass. I can't remember how we get hiccup grass. I'm going to ask about seeds because I don't know about them. Okay, we get those at the farm. If you need some money, I can lend you 5 silver. But I need to pay back 10 later. I'm fine. I'm about to earn 5 because I have the deeds. Onions, cabbage, and carrots are what I need to give this guy. At some point I should actually learn the farming mechanics of this game. He sells jewelry and grape seeds. And that's it. He has cake and pie and red wine and everything, but that's his. No one else gets that. That's just his. Right, let's go flog a dead horse. Hello. I've got a bunch of these. Give me money. I don't think I want to buy anything. Food isn't a good way of regenerating energy right now because of the issue with the potential for crashes, so let's carry on. Oh, someone's posting it for me. Okay, Saturn is greed, yep. Jupiter is gluttony. Mars is anger. Sun is pride. And yeah, so Venus is lust and Mercury is envy. Okay. So envy is missing, or envy is everywhere. Maybe everyone in the village is envious of the town, or everyone in the town is envious of the king and stuff like that. Maybe that's how it all links together. But I think there's some key thing about envy or Mercury or something. This is where you get eggs. No use to me. Let's go visit Dig, because I have money now and he has something he does. Ding dong, bing bang bong, dig I am I? Seed oil, hemp. And all this is important. What did I want to buy? I wanted to buy something. But I have derped and forgotten what. Oh, I think it was actually... Oh, I was going to get a bunch of exhumation deeds and start doing that sort of thing. Go visit the blacksmith, check if there's anything he's got. I think I can afford a whetstone, but I don't need one, really. Yeah, I found the particular list of linked sins to planets on some blog somewhere. Like, maybe it's an ARG, maybe that's how this works. Easy way to restore energy by killing green slimes and cooking the resulting ingredient with something else. You get 20 energy per slime drop. Well, the issue isn't that I want to regen energy with food, it's that I want to... I've had some freezes, and... Oh, crap. Okay, right, let's get on the move. We don't need any of this, it's fine. I've had some freezes, and so I want to be saving frequently, and you save by sleeping. So I'm deliberately not getting energy regenning foods, because I'm just going to get myself in an awkward situation where I don't save for a long time, and then I'm buggered. So I'm just going to sleep for energy for now. It's not a huge issue. The astrologer quite possibly links into all of this stuff. Like, his literal purpose is to look at the planets. So, presumably there's a link. Though it seems like he's given up now on observing the planets and is more interested in human anatomy. He's going that route. But maybe you get him back into looking at planets and he starts discovering interesting stuff. Like, hey, there's this planet we didn't know about. It's called... I'm going to call it Mercury. Or maybe Mercury is some sort of key ingredient in a late game important thing. And there's still the fact that the symbols for Saturn and Jupiter they're not that. I've looked at so many different symbols for those planets and they are not the symbols. They, like, those combined look like Mercury. That on its own looks a bit like Neptune. That you could on its own say is Mercury. But that just doesn't make sense. I left the corpse. I should probably take the corpse. Ah. So I'm just... Yeah, something's up here and I want to know what it is. This is like the hidden mystery of the game that may not become hidden later. It depends on how the story progresses. Alright. Oh. That's me forgetting to put my phone on silent. Okay, that's all fine. Here we are, we're on to Saturn Day, which is of course Saturday. Yeah, all the days are in the wrong order because it goes Monday, Sunday, Friday. That's Tuesday, Saturday, Thursday. Something like that. So they're not in any sort of order. Maybe their order is relevant, but I don't know what it would be. Because it's not an order of position in space, I don't think. Well, Venus, Sun... No, it doesn't make sense, because it would be Sun, Venus, and then it would be, like, the Moon next. And it's not, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna get a bunch of exhumation stuff. And yeah, I can just buy a bunch of these. How much money do I have? It doesn't say, and that's dumb. The game should tell you, just in the overlay while you're buying stuff at the very least. Where are they? There they are, 4 of them so far. We got a bunch of money, let's get like 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excuse me, 10. There we go, still got plenty of money left, and now we can just dig up whatever we like. Oh. Yeah, the dialogue boxes are a little bit weird. You can walk off, and the NPCs can walk off without you having done anything. Okay, let's exhume this guy.
Exhume the body needs to provide exhumation permission. Are you sure you want to exhume the body? Yes. Okay. Then we dig. And here's the body. Still in perfect condition. Let's go extract the necessary stuff from it and put him back in. And the family will be none the wiser. Maybe end up merging the two and making a new day at some point. Like, I've got to wonder if, like, maybe the cycle's going to somehow change. Maybe there's a hidden day. Maybe it, like, suddenly appears at some point, and then you can... and then stuff happens in that day. I don't know. There's all sorts of different ways it could go. That's probably not one of them, to be honest. But I feel like Mercury's gonna be the key to something. Let me just check technologies. Anatomy. No, I need so much nature knowledge before I can extract the organs. Watching in double speed is quite brain draining. At least for non-native speakers. Oh god, yeah. Like, it took a little bit of practice for me to get used to listening to myself speaking at double speed. And I've got easy mode, because I've heard myself speak already. I genuinely just got another burial certificate from burying that guy. We're gonna make a lot of money. I can genuinely just cycle this. Right? Can't I? I'm gonna dig this guy up again. I'm sure there's some very dangerous forces I'm playing with here somewhere. Put him back in. And another burial certificate. Oh dear. I've found an exploit. I just need to keep digging this guy up and burying him over and over again, and I'll just keep getting more money. Also, there's a couple bodies not buried in the graveyard. Maybe worth digging those up. Oh. So there's not just Gary. There are other corpses. Interesting. Yeah, let's just pick like one of our crapper corpses, like this one here. Yeah, look at this. 3 red skulls and 1 white skull. This is never going to be any good. Oh, I can't exhume this one. Oh, hold on. Do I have to remove the gravestone? And then I can exhume them. Okay, so I can't easily swap them out. I have to keep like messing with it. But now I have that gravestone, I can put it back. So that works. However, we're out of energy. Let's like... we'll exhume. And we'll... oh, damn it. Yeah, that's all we can do. I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, I found a way to make a money machine. Because digging them up costs 20 copper, and burying them gives you 150. So I can just become rich, and then that really helps me to progress in the game. Right, I can't do any of this right now. I need to go to bed. You're still 50 minutes behind. I guess you'll see me going as technology in half an hour. Yeah, once you get to this point, yeah, it's definitely getting worse. I am now monetizing the repeat burial of dead people. I'm definitely going evil. But this is a relatively nice evil, because I'm not actually harvesting their corpses for everything I can. I'm just cheating the system with paperwork. Oh yeah, I should probably be making iron. I forgot about that. Keep that going. Let's make a bit of stuff. Complex iron parts, we could make some of those now. Let's do this for a minute. Oh wait, there's a corpse. Crap! Forgot about the corpse. Should do that first. This exploit is useless because later you get a prayer that gives you 1 gold piece per prayer. That's a lot of money. Also, did I forget a sermon? I forgot a sermon the other day, didn't I? Whoops. Hope that's not a bad mark on my record. I just realised we're nearly getting to the next sermon. I definitely missed the last one. Maybe I'm allowed to do it now. It's just like once per week. It's like an allowance thing.
We shall see. Also, I'm totally going to do this now. Put this there. Finish exhuming this one. Stick him over there. Put this one in. Bury this guy. A much nicer corpse. How's this one looking? Oh, I can't examine it because hang on, let's put it on the table and let's see what we can do with it. I'm spending a little bit too much time around EE. If I'd been spending too much time around EE, I would have gone about liberating that donkey from his oppressive master. Let's just take everything we can out of this thing. Oh, that's actually improved it. Still not very good though. It's still a pretty low quality corpse. So I am going to dump it in the river. Is this the first time I've done this? I can't remember. Have I done it once before? Let's see what happens. Maybe I did dump one already. Off he goes. Let's follow him. Let's just check. Doesn't get like caught on a rock or anything. Ah, he goes around the rocks. It's fine. Off he goes. Out to sea. No one will ever know. I hope. Speaking of, the Inquisitor's visiting. Maybe I should go visit him. So yeah, I think my plan here is, yeah, basically remove all the corpses I've screwed up, dump them in the river, replace them with good corpses, decorate the place, and make it look lovely. And everyone will love my graves. I'll have the shiniest graveyard in all of the kingdom. I mean, I'll be here in time for the, here he is. Hey Inquisitor, how you doing? I enjoy the air here, there is something righteous in it. Task completed? Oh, just talk to him. It is good to know that we'll soon be burning another witch here. We're still torturing her. Ugh. That's it, that was an evil laugh. But forgiveness is worth it. This time the burning should go perfect. We need to prove that no witch can escape our righteousness. We need to make some preparations here. You can aid the Holy Inquisition. We need some firewood for a nice warm fire, and as many advertising flyers as you can get. Okay. I'll wait for you. The witch isn't going anywhere. As soon as we have everything ready, we'll burn her. 20 firewood and 10 flyers. Ask about the graveyard. Yes, there was a curse many years ago, and still the evil is somewhere nearby. So I need to be sure that you're on our side in this fight before I give you permission to use this part of the graveyard again. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's getting buggy. I think I can be trusted. Okay, so I need to give him the flyers and the firewood, and then I have enough friendship with him for him to give us the use of the other side of the graveyard. Hello. Okay, he's not talking. Hello? Nope. Let's have a bit more of an explore here, because because there's something about a portal. Don't tell the Inquisitor. And I want to see if, like, is it actually the altar that they're sacrificing people in front of, or is it somewhere else? It seems like it's that. This must be Witch Hill. That must be the portal that takes me home. Potentially. Also, I think we can get specifically marble from this. Yes. And lots of it, okay. Well, let's grab one and kick the other home. It's a bit difficult. There we go. Once you're lined up, you're good. You just got to get the initial positioning. Can people in this time even read? Good question. I'd expect not, honestly. These flyers seem pretty pointless. Oh, whoops. They're not going to monetize the burning of witches. Apparently so. Hopefully they're actually witches, but I suspect they're not. Do you think the Inquisitor will realize that his flyers are made of human flesh? I really hope not, because it's all I have as a way of making paper right now. I like that, like, oh my god, I'm gonna be making
making flyers for witch burnings out of human flesh paper. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Oh dear. Don't know what this marble is for. I don't even know if I have a use, but here we go. Let's finish this work over here. Oh, we need to make some more iron. I like the system where the storage will account for it all, because otherwise it'd be a massive pain to ferry stuff around this place. There we go. How much did we get from that? 2 complex iron parts from 3 simple iron parts and some iron. So it's going to take a bit of work to get the numbers. But we've got some more iron. We've got 2 iron, so we can keep going with it. We need more nails. We need more simple iron parts, definitely. So we'll do that. Then we're getting into the realm of building a couple more things that we didn't have before. Ah, damn it. Out of energy. Time for bed, then. It's moon day, but I imagine the astrologer's still bugged. Does mean that tomorrow brings a sermon. Next time use the witches to heat your forge to make the nails to pin them to the cross. Good thinking. The flyers had a stick person on them, so I think they can't read. Good point. That the image did show that. Who needs to read when you got pretty pictures and easy to understand maps? There's 7 stones on the archway. I wonder if there's one for each day, or will it just look better like that? That's the thing. You gotta pay attention to everything now. Anytime there is 6 or 7 of something, it is important. Genuinely. Right, we can make a couple more. How much? What do we got now? I think we need more simple iron parts. Actually, no, it's 1 iron part and 1 iron to make 2 complex iron parts. Thinking about it, so that's good. Oh, no, I want to pick them up, not put them in there. Just give me all the building materials, well, that I can actually carry. I think that's everything important. Alright. Also, I've got so much work now. I need more nature. I need to just go chop down a bunch of trees. Then again, there's a lot of stuff that uses just work and research once we get to that, so let's see if we can do that. We might be there. Good, no corpse. Wait, actually, is there one in the... Nope, good. Just gotta check. Easy to lose track of your corpses, honestly. Oh, and it's Sunday. Can I just deliver a sermon, like, right now? Yes, I can. Craft the sermon. Here come the terrifying cultists. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. I wanna get in character for this. Our church great. Is this the only sermon he knows now? Nice. Better than cool, or is it? Now let us pray for this blessing. We got 1 faith. And, there we go with the cool. So it was a success. We're doing well considering it's a 50-50 chance. 2 out of 2. Your donations are welcome. Nope, no money. I wanna get into character. So for next time, we have our cloak. Oh, it sort of works with a headset. I gotta take. Let's just be dressed in this. This feels like it's relevant to what we're doing. So. There we go. And now we're an evil cultist, like everyone seems to be, and we fit right in. Ah, lovely. So yeah, whenever we do the sermons, just like, praise be our church. We must follow the light. The Inquisitor knows all. We must worship him.
Burn the witches. Just stay like that. Alright. Now I wonder if I managed to sneakily cheat and now I can do another sermon. Yes, I can. So it's dawn where it switches over, meaning I just did last week's sermon 2 seconds before this week's sermon. So here we go. Our church, great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. See how it goes. Cool. Your donations are welcome. No money from me, no money from me, no money from me, no money from me, no money from me. There we go. And that's your average sermon. Gonna leave the hood off for the moment. Alright, so we got 2 faith, there we go. Can I do another one? Have I broken it? Nah, I already prayed this week. There we go. So I was just in time with that last sermon. Perfect. Right, we want a church workbench. We need more complex iron parts and a lot of flitch. So we can do that. That is absolutely achievable. But while we're down here, let's break down all this stuff because it might have useful things in it. You want one of these? It's actually, this was pretty cheap. If you just look up, it's an Obi-Wan Jedi cloak. I just got it on like Amazon. Super cheap. It's been very applicable so far to all the D&D shows I've been doing. There we go. Everything down here harvested. Should have done that sooner, really. So now we just need 1 complex iron part and 2 flitch. Very, very close. Oh, and I can check here now for the... Oh, I missed the details of the last one. This might bork things. We got a success. Oh, yeah, okay, so I lost the record for the previous one. Hello there. Oh, I didn't make those bowls. I still know how to actually do that. I just know I can make them because I researched them. So let's drop off the body parts. And we should probably put this headstone on something. This nice shiny fancy grave here. Can have it. And there's so many more levels of grave stuff that you can make that I haven't got to yet. We'll have to see all that stuff. Like, we've only unlocked the 2nd tier of grave decorating. You don't hear that often in a game. Yeah, it's like the super common crappy cloak. It's not like I could have got a fancy one, but it's like this achieves the desired effect. I think it's a bit too small, really. Okay. Oh, we got more iron. Of course we do. I need to keep on top of that because we got so much to get through and so much we need to use. 1 more complex iron part. And we're out of energy, so we'll sleep. What was the thing we needed to do for the actress? There was a quest, and it seemed like we could skip. It was faith. We needed 5 faith, and we have 5 faith now, so we could give that to her, but then that means we can't do science, and I do like my science. Oh, look at that. It finished just as I arrived. Now I'm gonna push things a little bit, and I'm gonna make flitch instead of going down and dealing with that corpse. So we don't have to come back up immediately to get the stuff. Right, there we go. That's everything. How's our inventory? Not enough space. Gotta drop something. We'll drop something when we get there. Yeah, I know there was a body. I responded to it immediately, didn't I? Or at least close to. Oops. Ah! I'll just put it on the slab and then it'll keep for a second while I go and make some space for the blood and such. Right, let's just prepare the grave for it. I'm gonna dig up another old one. Right. You can have the books, because I don't know what they're for. And, oh, I've got ash. Why I didn't realize I'd pick that up. Crap. Just leave that in there. It's fine. Alright, this guy over here. He's a complete mess. Look at him. It's terrible. We'll take off the cross. And we'll exhume him. I feel like at some point I'm gonna get murdered by ghosts, I'll be honest, but right now it's going fine. So, wow, this guy was 100%, I was fast. But I harvested him for a bunch of stuff, so he's in a terrible state. Just plonk him there. Autopsy this guy. Gonna get a nice 5-skull corpse. Take him out. Put this guy on. Autopsy him for everything he's got. In fact, oh, we could turn this into a good quality corpse, actually. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. I might keep that. Maybe I'll make a... I'm moving him to a different grave now, the poor guy. He just wants to be dead in peace. And he keeps having to move. He just keeps getting pushed around. Poor guy. You know, his old grave had a fancy headstone on it. Well, a wooden cross on it that's broken. But it was his wooden cross that's broken, damn it. Now he's got to have a crappy... he's going to have the grave of a former terrible corpse. Let's dig this guy up. We're doing musical corpses right now. I've messed this up. Okay, time for bed. That didn't take long. A lot of digging going on. Ran out of energy doing all of that. Shovel's holding up, but we need to make new tools soon. Mustn't forget about that, because then we might end up in a sticky situation, because we've got no iron and no tools to mine the iron. But so far we seem to be doing fine for iron. There we go. Make sure to dump the ash in here because it seems to have no use right now. Just building up tons and tons of the stuff. Right, to bed. As he refreshes, so do I. Or I regen 6 in one moment there. Well, 5 was like the upper limit. There we go. Just keep it rolling. Put the ash in there. And yeah, everything else is fine. Get back there, finish looting that corpse. Actually, no, we're not looting that one in the end. We're going to bury it. We're going to loot this one. Because it's in a mess. I completely ruined this, so... Take him out. Put him on the table. Take the other guy from the table. Put him back in that grave. And we'll just keep playing musical graves till we find a corpse terrible enough that it can't be redeemed. And then we'll dump it. What has this guy got? Okay, yeah, we can fix this guy too. God damn it. I think I need to just dig a new grave, because I keep finding good quality, perfectly good corpses. Let's go bury this guy before he starts decaying too much, because he's getting close. Ash is probably used in alchemy. Good point, we haven't even got into any alchemy stuff yet. Again, so many components to this game. It's crazy, like... You can just play one side of it without even touching another. Oh, we lost a point of it. This isn't actually that good a corpse anymore. Okay. This one here is a terrible one because it's got a headstone, but it's still terrible. So remove the headstone. Exhume him, and this guy is a mess. This guy we're gonna not put back. Because I can tell this is one where I took all the bones and stuff. So... Except just wearing a trail into here. That'd be a neat feature if eventually you did actually wear a trail. Okay, we're going to take this guy.
Pop him on the ground just for a second while we put this guy on. And yeah, this guy's a goner. So there we go. We worked it out. I like how I described a corpse as a goner. But it had a relevant meaning in this particular sense. Right, put that in there. Bury it. Put the headstone back on. And look at that, it's at a +1, it can go up to a +4. And we got ourselves a 7 quality graveyard so far, and we're going to keep improving it. We have our system now, and it does work. Right, dump all this. Oh no, we're running out of inventory space here now. Well, there's a shovel in here. Let's swap out for the good one at least. We're going to need to start building more trunks, because there's just so much stuff. I'm just going to leave that guy on the slab. Whatever. Let's go make the study table. Or the workbench, even. I'm going to put it near to the door, because it seems like it's a super useful thing. Alright, let's unpack it. Yeah, there's so many different aspects to the game, and there's still so much that isn't even unlocked right now. It doesn't seem like it. Alright, pigskin paper made of skin. 4 per 1, not bad. And then you can make pigskin paper into clean paper. So from 1 piece of skin, you get 16 pieces of clean paper. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, let's go get all of the skin. Or not even all of it. We're getting so much paper from this. Yeah, we've only got 3 bits of skin, so we'll take 2. Damn it. And we'll go make paper with that. It'll take some work, so we'll probably have to sleep again. Alright, pigskin paper. Get to work. Oh, it's very low energy. Then make some clean paper. Oh, but the amount of times you have to do it to get everything processed. Gonna take blooming forever. Guess it's a bit of work every time though, so not too bad. Not gonna complain about this deal. Can't pick up the paper unless I put the remaining bit of pigskin in. There we go. Tons of paper. What can I do with this? I don't actually know. If I put paper in... There it is! Paper makes research. That's how we do it. Okay. We're in business. Let's get decomposing a bunch of this paper. I don't care about... I don't want... Flyers don't matter. I want to do science. Okay. Now we can research stuff. I want to research fat. 1 faith, 1 science. Study it. Oh, and I need to do work. Okay, back in the morning then. I don't need the astrologer to teach me how to science. I can science all on my own. At the risk of nitpicking, that would technically be parchment. Yeah, I know. Gotta get some sleep for work, friends. Enjoy your morticianary science. Thank you very much, D. Rudy. Sleep well. I hope work goes well for you. What if you make books? Do those give more science? Maybe they do. That's like... Oh, I had those masterpiece books. I should have tried those. Maybe I just went through a catastrophic rigmarole of extra work for no real reason. There's nothing I want to dump in here, really. I need more inventory space. I hope that's a thing you can do. I mean, right now, this isn't actually needed. We've done our building. So we'll put that back, and then we've got a bit of space to work with. Let's take these down to the graveyard, because why not? Oh, now, what do we need? Oh, we haven't made a potter's wheel. Should work on that. Trunk, there we go. Flitch, nails. We can do that. There we go. And then the flitch.
It's all coming together. I'm getting the hang of this game now. Initially, you're sort of at a loss of what you have to do in some aspects, particularly the building side of things, but I'm getting the idea of it now, and it's coming together. How much fuel has this got? Oh, I can't check because I set it running. Damn it. There's a bunch of stuff I haven't even looked at yet. Polishing paste. River sand. Something I don't have the name of. And then... Oh, and ceramic bowls. What is this for? I don't see anything that uses it, so... right. I think we have everything we need, don't we? And I'm going to go put these down at the graveyard, because that is where I actually need it. So it's Flitch. Let me check the list. It is... It's right at the top. Okay, 8 Flitch, 8 nails, 2 simple iron parts. I'm going to take exactly enough. 8 Flitch, 8 nails... 2 simple iron parts. Everything else stays behind. Definitely the ash. Alright. We'll just take those down. And build that. Yeah, I know there's a corpse, but... I'll do it now. I'm passing by. Might as well. Harvest it for everything it's got. I mean, this actually improves the corpse. But not enough for me to be happy with the quality of it. So it's going in the sea. It gets it up to yeah, it's 1. 1 quality, I can get that to. Not good enough. To the river with you. To my knowledge, there's no multiplayer. Wouldn't be surprised if it gets added. It seems like the game could definitely work with that. In fact, it's easier to implement it in this game than in Stardew, because in Stardew, certain things make time stop. Whereas in this, I don't think time ever stops. Even if you're in menus and in conversations and stuff, I think it always keeps running. Oh, can I not make... Oh, I can't make a trunk here. I just have to deal with the 1 trunk I have. That's dumb. I don't like that. How am I supposed to do things? I guess I'll build a trunk downstairs then. I can make anything in here yet. Nope. Okay, trunk. Where to put it? I don't want to make bad use of space, so probably tuck it in here. There. Finish off with this paper. Oh, I've still got another piece of skin. Like, let's just stick that in there. Get that in progress. Get this done over here. I'm gonna be using all my energy before I get to actually do the research at this rate. Okay, we can open that. We can store certain crap in there. Don't know what yet. Work it out. Okay, work. You've completed an alchemical study of fat. This item can be decomposed into fluid. Right, so we get extra crafting options for it. And a lot of points. That's a research right there. Hell, that could be 2. Comfort of faith. Church bench. Prayer for prosperity. We can make books. We could get the next level of grave markers. This is good. This opens up so much more of the game. I feel like this is alchemy, and I just can't do this because I can't speak to the astrologer, so that's a shame. Writing, we can make blank and chapters. And a desk. We can gather information about people, it looks like. Like it's got a camera. This doesn't seem like it's a... I guess this is it in his mind rather than in the minds of the people of this time. Inventing stories. I think they've spelt that wrong slightly. Writing tricks, books. There's this whole book writing section. I don't even know how this works. Like right now we're just making paper. But apparently we can take that a lot further. Here now we can do a lot more. We can make steel. Next level of furnace.
We can be a woodcutter. We're already doing that. We can get graphite, gold, silver, pyrite, sulfur, lifestone, scent of gold. I'm interested in this particular route because this makes me think back to the whole thing about the days and Mercury and the relevance of Mercury potentially to the backstory of this game. Yeah, I think I will start with the recipe for books. But with their prayer for prosperity, those who earn their keep in honest trade, this will give you a commercial blessing which can improve one vendor. Oh. And then comfort of faith, church bench. And now I'm just going to build 1,000,000 church benches to up our faith. So there we go. And I can just start researching more stuff. Let's research blood. We can do that. Alchemical study. Oh, that didn't take any energy. What? I'm not going to complain. We can research more stuff. Let's keep going. Okay, this stuff gives us work, which is less interesting. Paper doesn't seem to work. Oh yeah, of course, because paper turns into more science. I don't want to use that right now because we're fine. I'm curious about the idea of studying tools. We have a spare shovel, so I'm going to study this shovel and see what happens. Completed an alchemical study of rusty shovel. Can't be decomposed. And we get tons of work. Yeah, 10 for everything we do. That's great. That is awesome. Okay. I want to science more things. I wonder if pigskin paper can actually be researched. Yeah, it gives us stuff. Like, let's study one of it. Completed an alchemical study. That gave us 20. Right, so we could just turn most things in the game. Wait, did it even use it up? I don't think it used it up. We still have 4 pigskin paper. We still have our shovel. It doesn't use up the materials. I assumed that it would, like, at least use them up, but I'm just gonna grab everything and put it in this thing. This is amazing. Yes, church bench, wooden plank, nails, piece of cake. I imagine each one gives us a faith. Oh, we've got a corpse to bury. I want to do my job as work. I want to do more research. I want to learn science. Stupid communist donkey. Delivering me more corpses. Didn't I leave a body here? Oh no, I dumped it, didn't I? No, this one's a weird one. But we'll start taking out the blood if we can manage it. But we're right. Oh no, we did manage it. And then we can start on the fat. And then we're out of energy. We'll go to bed. It is nighttime. Makes sense. And now Bentham is onto the aperture science method of doing things. Testing. All of the testing. We must test everything. Endless testing. You fixed the bridge and explored the swamp for alchemy. Also, the poet wants ink and 10 paper. If you haven't done that yet, I'll get round to it. Oh. What am I regenning? What was that? I was regenning like yin and yang there. What was that about? What is this hidden stat? I'm concerned. Is the science like interfering with my my balance? My good and evil or something? I don't get it. I'm gonna watch back the stream so I can get a better look. Oh, I missed it. It's already past that. I am very curious as to what that was. Turning more and more into his predecessor. Oh no, I'm becoming Gary. I haven't started drinking wine yet. Well, no, I did, but then time warped and it never happened. And it was the wine's fault, so you know. Swear off the stuff now. Now, what can we do with marble? Like, because this is specifically stone. It's not applying to marble. Maybe another research to do that. Oh, well, we need to work on this corpse. Oh, we have a story! Oh. Hold on. Can I read this? No. Oh, uh-oh. I just have this. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, let's take all this stuff down to the churchyard. Wait, do I have any ash on me? Yes. Get rid of that. And the iron. Don't need it right now. Only got one faith left. Ah, crap, of course. That limits our science. Why do you need faith for science? Don't understand. It was a pink and purple yin and yang. What was it about, though? What was going on with that? What have I discovered? What has science wrought? I need to write the story. It's a technology. Okay. Right, gravesite. Plonk it down. Waste no time, because that corpse is decaying. Okay, tear the corpse. Bury it. Were we quick enough? Yes, we were. This has the potential to be a 5-star grave. I need to spend some time just going over the graves and fixing them all up. Let's examine the skull. Alas, poor Yorick. There's a problem. There's too much of everything now. I need to go put some stuff in the house chest, I suppose. Also, nearly time for another sermon. I'm excited now because it allows me to do science. Okay. Let's examine the skull. Can't be decomposed. And there's a bunch more blue points. Let's see what we can buy. We can make candles. I bet they're out of fat, so that's a use for that because we're building it up at the moment with no particular use. Oh, but we can get better gravestones. Oh, so shiny. Add 3 to the grave. And we can keep going further. We get to adding 5 by putting sculptures on the damn things towards the end of this. And then we're up to the end of what the alpha covers. But there's a lot of science to do that. Make incense, better candles. Recipe candle, recipe candle. Huh? Prayer for repentance, wooden church shrine, confessional. Prayer for donations. I like that, okay, so each prayer just does a particular job and you can just be like, please give me money. Please may God deliver you the funds to give to us. And there's journalist, and I want to look at the story writing things because that seems like an interesting route to go down, and it's all very cheap as science goes. Yeah, let's go with that angle. Let's go with the writing angle. So I'm gonna get this. Get a desk, can write a bunch of stuff. I get journalist, you notice the little things, get stories and so on. And let's also get writing supplies. Oh, no. Oh, we don't have the nature for it. Oh. That lets us make ink. And a scroll shelf, which sounds useful. Okay. No more science we can do, I believe, because we're out of faith. But we'll soon have at least one more. As long as the sermon goes to plan. That's the point. I'm going to rush to get some supplies and see if I can quickly throw together some pews. Because that's important. Yeah, wooden planks and nails, 8 of each. It's actually a bit expensive. Especially when we don't have much time. Dump what we can in here. Take the shovel and put in these things. Let's take all the food out, because we don't need this here. Then we could put the fat in there and other stuff. And nothing in particular. Alright. Go, 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 because it's about time. I said, oh, we've got the whole week, haven't we? We have the entire week to actually do the sermon in. Oh, there's the bishop. No, we can't talk to him while he's moving, can we? Well, we'll still rush to get the pews ready, because the sooner the better. I want to ensure the success of the sermons. So... oh, there was a bit of work on the ground there, just lying about. Oh, walked all the way around? I don't... what? That didn't seem like the most effective way, I'll be honest. I keep forgetting to check how much fuel is in that. Someone tell me how much fuel... well, it's missed for you already, but I can look for myself maybe and see it. Because it's going to run out soon. Point, if candles contribute to faith. Okay, here we go. How much fuel is left? It looks like 100 or 150, so that's not long. We need more coal. We have a bit more. Okay, bunch of nails. Lots of nails. We get like 6 from each go at this, so that's good. Oh, we're just... I think you're just kicking them about. That looks quite fun. Just see how many nails you can spawn and then just chuck them about everywhere. Yeah, we want to put all the food stuff in here. Because we've not had any use for it so far. And then the ash that's just constantly building up can go in there. Pick all this stuff up. What have we got? Planks. I don't see any planks. Have we not picked them up? In terms of nails, doing pretty good. Well, let me make another set. Oh, this blasts through our energy. It's 3 at a time. Jeez. Right, there's the planks. Oh, is it 1 plank? Ugh. Okay, it's going to take a while to get that all together. And some materials. Like, what? Is it made of flitch? Yes. So we'll need to make a bunch of that. We can't do much. There we go. We put in our one last bit of energy. We'll go to... we'll go say hi to the bishop and see if he has anything to say. I don't think he does. He's waiting for me to give him bowls. And I don't really care that much about giving them to him. 150 left, so we probably want some more coal soon. Yeah, I could buy candles, but now I can make my own, so screw you. Go sleep and go from there. Oh, there's a corpse. Not now. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll wait till it arrives and put the thing in the... on a slab. Hello. Not now. Yeah, you never want to talk now, eh? Cares about his work, to be fair. Keeps busy. Doesn't waste time. What do we need for this? Stone, simple iron parts. I can do that. There we go with the next run. It should be 100 left. And it is, yeah. So I'm going to burn the remaining coal, so we're up to 200. We can burn nearly all the remaining iron that we have. So that's pretty good. More and more ash keeps building up. We'll find a use for it eventually and we'll make tons of stuff. There we go, sleeping straight into the morning of Venus Day. Also known as Friday, I believe. I forget what the associated metal is. Okay. There's that. Oh no, it's not done. It's about to be. Well, let's just get on with that in the meantime. Oh yeah, there's a corpse. Keeping on top of the corpses is annoying. The temptation is constantly there to just dump them in the sea. But I must be good for the Inquisitor. He's relying on me. He trusts me. Oh, it's like 5 energy to make this. That's not too bad. Let's actually just make a bunch then.
There we go. That puts us up to 6. 2 more. And there we go. How's this doing? Still ages off. Alright. Anything to dump? Ash. And that's pretty much it. Okay. As you get rid of corpses, the faster they come, just ignore them and the new ones won't be delivered. Well, the thing is, they are still my income. Like, it's annoying that they're constantly coming in, but I do want them to. Because if I don't, then I don't get money. Just I'm trying to advance in so many other ways right now that I'm not devoting the time I need to prettying up the graveyard. So at some point I just need to dedicate a week of game time to working on that. Right. Grave site, plonk it down, waste no time. We don't have long. It's decaying, I don't want it to get below 90% because I think that might be a tipping point. Grab it, stick it in there, bury it. And we got ourselves a grave that could be as good as 6 points. Very nice. Okay. Stick all this stuff in here. Right, let's make a pew and see what it looks like. Presumably it gives 1 faith. It isn't great, but it's an improvement. Gives us good odds. Yeah, so there's specific spots for the pews, and it looks like it's identical to these other ones. So there we go. Oh, it just makes it straight away. Okay, nice. That was somewhere for that one last guy to sit, because it seems like it's 2 per, and that poor guy was just stood about because he didn't have anywhere to go. So that's the only thing we can build right now. Let's not do science. Let's go back to out here. I think I'm gonna open up another crappy grave. I just need to go grave by grave and look at what's crap. This one's crap. Take the gravestone off. Might use up our energy. Straight back to bed again. Didn't take long. And we'll exhume, but we don't have any energy for it, so it's ready to go. We'll go off to bed. And yeah, we'll just dig that thing up and loot it. Chuck it down the river. And we'll have a spare spot for the next corpse to go in. Still going with the smelting. Yet more ash. If you throw them into the water, you won't get money either. Yeah, well, so it seems like I've ended up in a good situation here. I've buried them, so I've got the money, and now I can also chuck them. Like, I might as well just keep like an open grave handy where I just put the corpse in, take the corpse out, chuck it in the sea, and I'll get money for it. Then again, I can just do that with this one same corpse if I like, and it'll have the same effect. So, if I want to make money, I can do that pretty easy. Let's make some more flitch. General bits of work in the yard because I'm waiting for that to be done. And we need more flitch, so there we go. And this is the last one. But now we've got tons of iron, so we're doing pretty good. We got 6 iron to work with. Not bad. Dump that in there. Let's take out this, and then we've got a full look at all the iron stuff we have. Need more complex iron parts, definitely. Make some of those. And we'll do it again. True, but you start to overflowing body parts already. I make my situation worse. That is fair, yeah. I've got more body parts than I know what to do with at the moment. Also, this is the wrong thing. It's the grindstone. What do we have? Could do with some more simple parts now. So we'll do that.
twice. And there's 9 of those. And we'll make some more nails. Oh, we're out of energy. So yeah, you can just spend an entire day of work just in your workshop. Yeah, we have the nails. We need more for the to make a pew. Do I have a corpse in? I don't think I do right now, do I? I was in the middle of digging one up. That was what I was doing. We'll sleep and go do that. There's always so much to do. Like, there's endless work to be done. Curious if you could reharvest the same body parts from a corpse you pull back out of the grave. No, I don't think so. No, because all the corpses I've dug up so far have had the correct parts in. So all the ones where I messed up and took out all the important bits, and were in a state, I've dug those up and they've only had the newly unlocked bits in them. So it is right. Is that red? Or is that just... It looked like purple. I was a bit, like, scared. Okay, we're completely out there. We can't do anything more with that. Let's finish these nails. And then we've got them. And put that away. Carry the rest down. Oh, actually, what is it to make a trunk again? Because I'm going to do that. 8 flitch. We'll make some more flitch before we head down. Oh, hold on, there was a corpse. Crap. No, we need to bury that. We need to at least get it on the table. That thing's decaying. Okay, it's only at 98, so we've caused it pretty quick. There. Oh, it's a good one as well. Nice. I like that like a corpse can turn up and you're just like, oh yes, this is a wonderful corpse. The quality is excellent. And then the family's just like, what are you talking about? I just want you to bury him. I just need a grave that I can lay flowers at. Like, yes, but don't you understand? He's pristine. Only 20% of corpses at best are this quality. And then the Inquisitor pays a visit and it all goes downhill from there. Did that decay more in the rain or was that your imagination? Well, it only managed to decay 2 while I was in bed, so that's a pretty good amount. I'm going to stick this gravestone on this because I have it handy. And this is a really good grave. Actually, this gravestone, this is a bad gravestone for this grave, because this can go up to 6. So we want something that's like a 3, and we put a 2 on it, so not actually a good system. But look at this, we're not even making any new headstones, and our quality's staying level. Well, partially because we're getting rid of a couple of crappy old corpses. Like this guy over here. Nobody paying any attention. Oh god, this one's at 36%. God, I was crap at my job last stream. Well, the first half of last stream. I got the hang of it. But yeah, god, leaving it till it was like mostly rotten. Look at this thing. It's a mess. Get out the important bits and leave it. Right. It's a complete catastrophe. Not a single white skull. To the sea with you. Why does the corpse quality matter when they get buried anyway? Not like you can see them? Well, that was my reasoning. That's why at the start of last stream, I just harvested every corpse for everything it had. So there were a bunch of skullless, boneless, skinless corpses in the ground. And as it turns out, for some reason it has a negative effect on the graveyard. I've got to assume this isn't visual quality, but more like holiness. So by preparing the corpses well, it's more holy, and the god or gods is less angry with you. That'd be my guess as to how it works. And you want to keep it high so that, I don't know, ghosts and zombies and stuff don't start turning up and causing you trouble. What does this take? It's just a bit of stone. I can get some stone. Here, where's the nearest rock? There's one.
Oh, of course, the pickaxe is super efficient now, so we can easily just pick this up and go. I need to get a new set of tools, because it's amazing. Yeah, you see the hammer we run out immediately. Let me check what we need. Oh, I was going to make a trunk, I forgot. Oh, we can't make one in here. We can make some pallets and preparation places. I don't even know what that is, whether it's a pallet or a preparation place. Presumably a preparation place, and then the pallet is cheaper because it's literally just corpse storage and nothing else. And we only need one preparation place at a time, really. Just a bunch of pallets to store other corpses on, and we're good. Bit of stone, simple iron parts. We can do that. Well, actually, we're out of iron right now. We'll go to bed. Oh, come on. I was just going to go to... Well, I can stick this on the pallet and leave it. That's fine. Gotta check the clock. I'm very into this game right now, so I'm only checking the clock about once every half hour. We've got an hour to go before YouTube throws a fit and breaks the video. We have to finish before then. That is the plan. Right, to bed. Sort out the corpse in the morning. See if we can build that last set of pews. Maybe we can build 2. We might have enough nails for that. We definitely have enough iron to make enough nails for that, if nothing else. There we go. Nice and refreshed. Let me check my supplies. So we got 2 iron storage. We got enough nails for 2. So I'm just going to make a ton of planks. That's what we need. Oh, we're going to have to chop down a tree to have enough flitch for this. Well, there's one right there, actually, so that's pretty easy. I say less angry because I'm pretty sure that the state the graveyard's been in so far has made them angry. There we go. Oh, I can't pick up this last stick. What? Oh, it's the only stick. Okay. Well, I'll go stick this on the pile. And dump some of this so we can at least pick up the stick. And then we can make the remaining flitch we need. How long have I been streaming? YouTube keeps just under 12 hours of stream. No, YouTube keeps 4 hours of a stream. If a stream is longer, it will eventually give you the rest of it, but in the meantime, the VOD will be completely broken. So I now make sure to stream for less than 4 hours, unless I'm locally recording, and I'm not locally recording, because I don't plan. I'm just going to dump these all over the floor. Hopefully I don't make too many of them and it starts to glitch all over the place. Also, I'm going to use up all the energy that I need to bury this corpse, so whoops. It's on the pallet, it'll be fine. Leave it a couple days. Right, I need to go dump something so I can actually pick up these blooming planks. And work out how many I have. We need 16. So we're at 8. Another 8 is needed. To 9, and we're out of energy. So back to bed, and hopefully that corpse is fine. Yeah, I need to deliver that sermon pretty soon. I am running out of time. We're almost on Moon Day. Yeah, I have a little less than an hour left. I have a timer on OBS. I just need to remember to look at it. Because I'm very into this game right now, and I could easily miss when it actually is ready. Oh, when we're out of time, even. Just need to get up to 16 of these. 2 more, I think. Okay. We have exactly what we need in terms of nails and planks to make the pews. 2 more of them. That's going to make our prayers nice and robust, or whatever. Oh god, that takes a huge amount of work. I'm leaving that. Jeez. Did you see how much that was? Taking massive chunks out of my energy. Right. Place one. Oh, there. And one there. Now we've got a pew per person. Clears out some inventory space. So, get rid of that so I've got a bit more room. Actually, it makes no difference because the things I'm harvesting were those two things. You have several 11-hour streams ready to watch on your channel. Yeah, but were they ready to watch immediately? Because the 2 times so far I've streamed more than 4 hours, the VOD has broken and only been 4 hours long for a period of time relative to... Oh, damn it, it's decayed. Relative to how long ago... to how much is cut out. So, like, the 6.5 hour stream took, like, half a week for the 2.5 hours of it to turn up, whereas the 4 hours and 10 minute stream only took like half a day, but it took time. Okay, I can just go chuck this guy in here. Annoyingly, I left it slightly too long and now it's only a 4 quality, not a 5. But it's better than the previous occupant. Still pretty good. How many burial certificates? I have 11 burial certificates right now. I'm going to be so rich. But I think it's time we add this sermon, because this is in a pretty good state now. Let's see how this looks. Oh, wait, what? I didn't already pray this week, right? Or did I? I thought I waited like the whole week, didn't I, to make these pews so that it would be... I would pray... I think I borked it. Alright, well, try it tomorrow then. Slightly worried. Like, the longer you play them, the more the bugs are gonna come through. It's just how it's gonna work, so... I don't want to store down here, really. I guess I'll put the story here. Oh, can I make a desk now? No, I know I prayed to... But before, I did the previous week's prayer. Maybe that was a bug. Maybe I can only pray when it's that day. But if I pray it before sunrise, then it will count as the last week's prayer. We can test this theory. And we will. Okay, desk is flitch and nails. Now, I've just made a bunch of those. We need to... We need to go mining. We need coal and iron, really. Maybe we can get both. How's our pickaxe? Oh, it's getting close. We need to make tools. I need to remember to make tools before I make anything else with the iron. We'll start with coal because we have some iron ore left. Yeah. So I think I was actually exploiting a glitch and we should keep the prayers to the right day. We can just sneakily double pray every now and then. That'll keep us for a while in terms of fuel. And this is already half done, so that's perfect. There we go. Hell, let's get another one. Oh, not a corpse now. I've got too much stuff to do. There we go, got that. I'm gonna go at the coal a bit more as well. Can we... I don't think we quite can. Nah. That's alright. It's ready for next visit. Oh. Let's not remove our progress with this thing. Ah, you gotta line it up like perfectly or it just slides off to the side after a bit. Oh. There. Works for a good long while. It's gonna go up. But we managed to get us as far as we need to with it. Pushing it up and down is a piece of cake. Oh, I've not left it. Oh, I've got it stuck, haven't I? Okay, we'll pick that one up. We'll kick this one. There we go. Strategy. And we're just about to hit midnight and go into Sunday. As soon as that happens, I'm going to try praying. Right, let's just dump this stuff here. We don't have much time. Right, put him there. Let's see, what quality is he? How's he looking? Oh, it's not a great one, but we can get it to 5. So that's not terrible. Okay. Dawn approaches. We must attempt to pray beforehand to see if it works. Okay. Select the sermon. Where's the other sermon? I unlocked a new one, didn't I? Where is it? Do I have to get it from somewhere? Does the bishop have it? How does that work? We don't have time. Let's just do the normal sermon. 80% success chance now. Very nice. Seem to be proportion of church quality to sermon needs, I would guess. There's more people this time. I'd like to say some words. Our church great. Nice, nice. And now let's just pray for this blessing. Oh, we got 2 faith. Will it work? Will it work? Cool, 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 cool. How many people we got now? We got like 8. Your donations are welcome. Please give us money. Great They all said great sermon? And they're all dropping money. I'm gonna be rich. Look at this. 90 copper. I mean, it's not much compared to how much I get from burying 1 person, but that's gonna build up. This is step 1. This is gonna get higher. 8 visitors, 2 faith. Faith bonus, 2. I still don't get what the faith bonus is, because it seems to be different from faith. Well, at the moment it's the same as faith received, but it wasn't before. So I don't know what that's about. But that's nice. Very happy about that. We can do more science. We have no energy whatsoever, so we can't. Home it is. Oh, hello. Trade? Nah. I guess I should trade with him so I can unlock the higher tiers, but I think it's all stuff I can eventually make anyway, so... Screw it. He wants bowls for something, I don't care. Maybe if I knew what the bowls were for, I'd be more bothered, but the fact that I have no idea what the actual function is... Step 1 of taking over the world with necromancy. Oh, and I forgot I need to check in the morning again. Hold on, that was the nighttime sermon. Now it's the daytime sermon. I almost forgot. Because that was actually last week's sermon. Because dawn brings with it the new sermon. So let's try that again. I can do it again! Right, so you're supposed to do sermons on that particular day, but if you miss it, you can sneak one in if you do a sermon before sunrise. But it is a glitch, so it might be removed. Maybe it's already removed because I've got an old copy. You forgot this was live, so you paused it. Well, you can always catch up at double speed. Like, I've done that when I'm watching a YouTube live stream. I can pause it, go get a drink, come back, watch it at double speed for a minute, and be caught up. Everyone likes the sermon. We're going to get some more money again. Is it higher? It's the same amount of money this time. So, the faith level of the church affects the payment, because otherwise... Because they weren't before. The only thing that's changed is adding more pews. So they'll pay more the more I add, presumably. There we go. So from now on I should remember to not miss one. But if I do, it's not the end of the world as long as I'm very careful with my timing the next week. Right, to bed. Get this stuff delivered. Sleep, deal with that body we've got. And go from there. Get a bit of science done, because he's just got 4 more faith. Okay, we'll step back from the cultist stuff for now. I do wonder if a sermon at night also works, but that wouldn't make any sense.
Or maybe that would count as next week's sermon. Maybe I can keep going crazy with this, but I don't think I have time to reach the church. Nah. Time's passing too quickly. Do need to prioritize dealing with this corpse, because I've left it a while already. Here he is. Ah, I left it too long. The mortuary can, or the morgue can only do so much to slow the progress of rot. It's still a four skull corpse. Like, we've not been making use of any of the scores of these corpses yet, apart from a very small handful. But it's the potential. That's sort of the important thing. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. See, move it out of the way, because I think we're going to make this new grave site here. Actually, oh, we'll make a couple over there. Don't want to encroach on the farm, the church itself too much. No crashes since that first one. And even that wasn't technically a crash, it was a freeze. I recreated it a couple times just to be sure. And it's definitely the case that I cannot speak to the astrologer anymore. So I'll just have to deal with that. I'm going to pre-dig this. Oh, there goes the shovel. Hang on, we got another one. Carry on. Time to make a full set of new tools. Methinks. There we go. Look at how much fat and blood we have now. Oh god. Getting a bit much. Any more services unlocked here yet? All that stuff. Paid service. Royal stamp. It's 50 silver. Can't afford that yet. Nothing happens with taxes. It's not a thing. I just verify my title, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Probably matters later on, but not right now. Let's try and get this done while we're here. There we go, that's this end of it, but we need the other end as well. Let me remind myself what this is. Yeah, we need stuff for these as well. So much in the way of materials. A bit of stone, simple iron parts. Pretty simple. As the name of the component suggests. I haven't even looked at this yet. What can we do here? Oh, remove gardens. Well, that's no good. Right, smelt iron. Important step. Let's get a bunch more fuel going. So we've got 200, so we can make 4 iron. Let's get that being smelted, and then we need to break down the iron ore that we've got. Ready to keep contributing it. And that's going to be us done for the day, pretty much. There we go. Go to bed. We've got 100 work points now. We should buy stuff with that, except I think it all needs nature points or research points. So that's difficult. The thing about this game is that I feel constantly short for time, because I'm like, oh, I need to do this, and I need to do this, and I need to do this. I need to prepare the graves, I need to do research, I need to make my tools, I need to deal with this body that's just turned up, because damn it. I need to smelt more iron, I need to mine more iron, I need to complete the town quests. There's so much stuff to do. I need to do my sermons, I need to do I need to unlock more sermons. Get this finished just because I was doing it. I need to chop down more trees so I can do more research. But the thing is, there's no actual time constraints. The only thing is that you want to deliver the sermons weekly, and you want to bury all the corpses. But there's also so much other stuff going on. I don't know. Oh god, this pickaxe is done. Look at it, that is done! Condition 6%. Uh-oh. Definitely need to make more tools immediately, but let's deal with this body. You can put the work points into the new corpse parts. Oh, maybe I can? Is that not nature, though? I feel like that's nature. Like,
yeah, it's nature for the new parts. Like, is there anything that's just... I could get more gravestones. Because I have some points. Writing supplies I could do. I'm gonna buy that, because why not? Wait, blueprint trunk? What? I have that. What? Okay, specifically for the garden, I guess? Let's not question it too much. Yeah, everything uses, like, 2 things, generally. Okay, this guy's pretty nice. Get him to a 5 point with 1 red skull. There we go. Grab him. We've got a spot ready for him and everything. Oh, it's foggy. Yeah, I can get more research points out of the body parts, I know. It's just that's one of the many things on my to-do list right now. I need to visit the town and sell my burial certificates. I've got plumbing 13 of the things. Okay, let's research. Let's research body parts. We'll do that. Okay, we've done skulls. I think we've done skin and meat. We'll try that. Gonna dump things for a second so I can pick up more stuff. Oh, of course it tells us when we mouse over what we can do with it and whether it's been researched. So yeah, meat, skin, bone. Fat is researched. Blood is researched. We've got 2 stacks of each now. Jeez. I'm going to take the masterpiece books because I'm intrigued as to what they do. I'll take the ash. What does it say? It doesn't say anything about what they can do actually. Whereas ash, it says we get nature research, so I do want that. Iron ingots get us research. Gravestones get us research. Might as well pick one up. Okay. More than enough to do science on. Oh, and I wanted to build a desk, still don't have the stuff for that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Flesh. Research that. Get us 10 blue points. Can't be decomposed. Next up, bone. Get us another 10. Can be decomposed into powder, okay. Skin. Didn't take long. Can't be decomposed. What we got left? Ash. Yeah, I think that's what we want to research. It's going to get us green points. Doesn't do anything. Guess there's 10 points of that. Alright, let's take a look now. And I couldn't do anything with the books. They weren't an option. So... bunch of stuff. I mean, I can go loads of directions now. Oh, not a corpse. Oh, I can, with a bit of extra work, I can unlock this tier of grave markers. If I don't spend it on anything else. I miss out on the writing side of things, but that's not urgent. Nothing here stands out as vital. Rules of burning. The spurting flame charms you. You know a lot about fire, so you know to increase your furnace productivity, you can smelt more ore per load. Okay. Oh, so I can maybe smelt 2 iron at once. That's nice. I was thinking, God, it's a slow process right now. I hope there's a way of improving it later on. We might need some of this stuff to make the fancy grave things, actually. But let's try doing step 1 of it and see what we need for those. Gravestone 2, stone cross. Stone grave fence. There we go. Plenty of blue left, and we need more red now, of all things. Just because of the ridiculous amount needed. What do we got here? We've got some skin. We've got some pig. I'll put the pig skin in there so it's out of the way. We'll not actually do the work yet because we've got to go sort this body out. I know there's a chisel I can get, I just haven't got it yet. Bit of a spooky looking wind going on right now. Oh, damn it. Missed. Oh, it's a good one. And it looks like we have the work to bury it, I think. She could be a little bit close. Should be careful. Oh, can't even store the fat. Okay. Blueprint. Grave site there. Oh, my shovel might run out. That could be a thing. All together. Okay, grab, put in there, bury it. Alright, nice. 6-point grave. What can I store here? Because I've got altogether too much stuff. There we go. That's better. The paper can go too. Well, the drop is only repaired on that end. I need to repair the other end inside the morgue before so corpses can actually be dropped in there. Right, I have to go to bed. We can at least set that running first. Maybe order some more flitch. Oh, we can't. We need to chop down a tree. There's plenty around, so get started on one. Oh, I can't chop down the bigger trees, I guess? Yeah, I can chop down this one, fine. Might as well make full use of the energy I've got. Off to bed. Yeah, I need to turn in the certificates, but I'm not spending money right now, so it's not an urgent thing. I'm just happily working away in my church and so on. Another corpse. They're coming thick and fast right now. Jeez. Like, seriously. Bad week for dying, I guess. How's my shovel? Oh, it's gone. The shovel's gone. I'm gonna try and quickly throw together a new shovel. Simple iron parts. Do I not have any of those? Well, I thought I'd have some. Well, we can just make them. Doesn't take long. Okay, iron parts. Shovel. Go, go, go. I could spend money and save iron and therefore time and energy, I suppose. Actually, iron's not the issue right now. Well, the smelting of it is a little bit, but mining it is a piece of cake. Okay, there's our shovel. Let's switch to having it equipped. Screw the old shovel, no one cares about it anymore. Grab this guy. Oh, missed again. Eh. Oh, it's a bad one. Best we can get out of this is 4. Sort of tempted to just loot this one for everything it has. I mean, 4 is not bad. Actually, once we've unlocked some more stuff, we can actually turn that into a 5, I think. So we'll keep it. We'll not loot this one, but you know, we don't have that much in the way of bones and skulls, so it might be nice to have a few more, you know? Couple more grave sites. This place is getting full. We're running out of space very fast right now. We're getting to the point where we're gonna have to just start dumping them. We can cycle out a bunch of old crap ones, at least. I like this new shovel. It's fast. I'm gonna go back to bed again because we very quickly burned through our energy. But I think I'm gonna do a once-over of the entire churchyard and just dig up every corpse that isn't up to snuff. You done? Oh, about to be. I'll go chop down the rest of that tree. Actually, how's the axe? It's holding up. we go. And now that we've got an awesome shovel, pretty easy to dig this up. What do trees regrow? I hope they do. Oh, we're out of fuel. Crap. Okay, maybe we won't go to, Again, always something to do. It's sort of... It's good and bad. Like, I constantly feel overwhelmed. Even though there's not that much in the way of time pressures, I feel like I'm constantly trying to play catch-up. And I'm not getting there. I think it's probably because I'm not working on the graveyard as much as I should be. I keep working on trying to advance other things. If I worked more on just making headstones, I'd probably be a bit more relaxed. I don't know. More ash. Got 120 of it now. It never stops. So much ash. It's like I'm prophesying the end of the world or something. Yeah, we've got not enough coal left. Thank you for the stream. I wanted to see this game and found you playing, looked over at other videos. I'm subscribed, will get the game myself. Thank you very much, Beth Stan. That's very much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying the stream and the game. I love it. I really like it. I think this is going to be big, honestly. Because it's Stardew, but with extra stuff. Like, I still haven't even touched crops. Or animals. I think there's animals too. There's definitely bees. There's so much in this game. I don't know where to begin. I feel like I haven't begun. It's crazy. I want to just play this forever. Right, what to do? Coal. We need coal. And we'll make more tools. Yeah, we've got no smelting going right now because we don't have any of that. We've got 5 ore, so we want a bit more ore as well. How's the pickaxe? Pickaxe? Oh, it's... Really? It's done? It's like, it's out? Okay, I'll make another one then. More simple iron parts. Heard from others that the line at PAX was huge, so it's clearly the next big thing. Okay, nice. I didn't hear about this till someone tagged me in a tweet because TinyBuild said, "Hey, tag the streamers you want to see playing this game," and someone tagged, I think me, Avak, and like ProJared or something, and and that's how I found out the game exists, and I was like, I'm in. This is neat. He's now watched it and enjoyed the first stream, so I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's get out there and I guess I want to sell the crappy old broken pickaxes. We need to clear out of tools. Let's actually go to the village. Let's do that. And I'm just going to sell all my crappy old tools. Because it'll get me a bit of money. Let's get a new shovel. I'll have to make it. Make all the bits for it. There we go. Oh, hang on. Come on now. There we go. I had to refresh because it didn't pop into my inventory until after I accessed the menu. Oh, this is taking a lot of energy. Not enough. Well, we know we have a fancy shovel in production. I'm just going to go to town anyway. No corpses there? No, we're good. When it's Moon Day, we're almost it's almost time for the next sermon. It's better to repair the tools and do the other, but you need whetstones, right? Is it now worth it, actually? Watched a few first impressions visit this game, but I'm strangely mesmerized by this long format Let's Play. Oh, thank you very much, Danny Jig. I'm glad that you like it. I've been interested recently in doing a lot more stream stuff, because I feel like it's a different sort of a thing. It's a different way of looking at something. Because oh, sorry, did I speak too loud there? That might have... I surprised myself there with how loud I spoke. I'm sorry. I hope the mic dealt with that well. When you're doing videos, you have to... It's a rapid fire thing. Oh, I can't sell this? Oh. Well, I'll sell the crappy old rusty one. No reason not to there. The shovels and... I shouldn't sell the axe yet, because I don't have... let's be risky and sell that. Like, how much is iron worth? Iron's not worth that much. It's 2 iron to make a tool, right? And a bit of wood. So that is maybe just about a whetstone in value. I guess I can afford a whetstone now, so let's buy one. I still have one spare, but you know, it's got one use left, so... But yeah, we'll try doing this, because it probably works out. What have we got left? We got a rusty hammer still. We can't sell that apparently. Yeah, we got a shovel one, pickaxe one. We got a spare pickaxe one because I guess I made that now. Yeah, so we lose 4, but that's all right because he likes us a bit more and is more likely to sell us stuff. Oh, there's the corpse. Better get back home. But I can pop into the tavern and get all of the money. I think we're looking at like 20. We're looking at like 2 gold, I think. Thinking about it. Hello. Trade. All of these, please. Yep. 22 silver, which is that gold? Because 10 coppers is silver, right? No. 10 silver is not a gold. Is 100 silver a gold? Weird system. I mean, I guess it... No, it doesn't make sense, actually. I was going to say it makes sense in terms of British money, but it doesn't. So, huh. Oh, thank you very much, Beth Stanley. Everyone's showering me with compliments. This is really nice. It's a refreshing change of pace from the usual ADD Let's Look videos everyone puts out now. Yeah, I suppose, like, it's, like, you're always rushing with videos, because you're like, okay, I've got 20 minutes, and I want to make these 20 minutes entertaining, so I've got to be, like, relentless from the word go. I've got to get all the information out, I've got to, like, run through things, I've got to have a theme for the episode and stuff like that, and, like, when you're doing a stream, you can just keep going and just have fun. Fortunately, when you're streaming on YouTube, you got to pay attention to the clock, because when you hit the 4-hour mark, you're screwed. And unfortunately, we've got 20 minutes left tops at this point, I'm afraid. I'd like to keep going, but I wouldn't like to keep going enough to bother stopping and starting the stream. More than 4 hours gets a little bit tiring, and it is approaching 2 AM. So, yeah. Right, we're into Sunday, so time for a sermon. Just finish off the work on this shovel so I own one. Otherwise, it's a little bit awkward. And yeah, I don't have any stuff for that yet. Just got a corpse to deal with, but I think I can... I want to see if I can sneak in a sermon before sunrise, actually. We'll get back to the corpse. Let's see, can I get to the altar in time? The sun is definitely rising. Oh, I can. Can I do multiple sermons a day, like every time? Is that how this works? So 20 minutes is the norm, though. It's like the official... unofficial, don't make your song longer than 4 minutes if you want a hit rule. There are... I mean, maybe it's outdated knowledge now, but there was a point where there was a genuine, like, algorithm-based reason for having 20-minute videos, and maybe there still is. Oh, we didn't get as much money this time. People are getting bored of my sermons. I can just do 2 in a row, sure. But the funny thing is, now I think about it, YouTube doesn't so much value 20 minutes anymore. The value now is total watch time. Not just watch time per video, but watch time on YouTube. The longer someone stays on YouTube continuously, following watching one of your videos, the more YouTube likes you. That's the last I heard. Admittedly, that was like a couple of years ago now that I heard that. It could have changed now. They like messing with their system. But basically, if you were the start of someone binge watching, then YouTube loves you. There they go again. 5 copper every time now, rather than the better amounts. Is the sermon failing and I'm just not noticing? Let me check the stuff here. That was a success. Got 40 from it. How much money? I have so much money now. Yeah, I just did 2 sermons in a row, and now it's saying I already prayed this week. So you can do a sermon before and after sunrise. Maybe that's intentional, but it doesn't seem like it. I think I've discovered a bug. And I like this bug because it gives me a lot more stuff. Let's go research the hell out of everything. Oh, that's a point. Do you get different research for different tiers of tool? Because if so, I've got to go buy those back. Oh. Oh, I already made... Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. I already made a tier 1 shovel. I've made 2 of them now, I guess. I have 2. I actually sort of want to get more work right now, so I'm going to research the sword. There we go. Obviously can't be decomposed. I got a story from that. Nice. Let's research the shovel. There we go. That got me... Was that 30? That got me a lot of stuff. Oh, and it costs multiple faith. Okay, it costs 3 faith. Right, jeez. So yeah, it's 10 per faith. That's fair. So I just got a ton of work. And I can get carved gravestones now. Let's do it. Gonna have the fanciest graveyard ever. I'm doing the thing I do in games where if there's I just like try and fast track to the higher tier and deal with being low tier the rest of the time. So, oh, there's a body. I should do something about that. I got less money for the sermon because the graveyard looks like crap. Ah, because I left an unopened. I left an open grave. Oh, this one's decayed. Crap. I'm pushing things too far. But energy is difficult to keep up with. At least I got a grave ready for this guy. Yeah, quality's 4, so let's put this in. Get it up to 5. Oh, dump this stuff here. I don't know what to do with these extra tools. Oh, damn it, I've got so much blood. Right, it's time to make some storage in my basement. For all the bits of bodies. Actually, let me check technologies. Anatomy and alchemy. Now, there's nothing here about building storage thing in the morgue. Okay, we got a bit of green points now. There's a couple of things we could get. Wooden beams would be good, because then we unlock all the basement stuff. So maybe we should work on that before anything else. Yeah. Alright. Unless you stream every second day, then get at least in the odd days the stream's uploaded. Indeed. 1 gold is 100 silver, which is 10,000 copper. Okay, wow. Oh, and thank you, Abak. I didn't see your messages. I got too into the game for a minute, and I missed a lot of chat. Thank you very much, Abak. I appreciate it. That means a lot coming from you. Most definitely. Like, I've generally got used to it, but there's a part of me that's like I've gone from like watching a YouTuber to having collaborated with him, and now he's complimenting me on my YouTubing. This is weird. I'm glad that I didn't like fanboy the first time I met Avak, because it would have been awkward. But I was sensible enough to be like, everyone's just people. Everyone is just a person. YouTubers are just people, like everyone else. It's not like there's some magical god being. I should know because I am one. As in, not a magical god being a YouTuber. So I'm like, yeah, it's just a normal person who's decided to make videos. So when I meet a YouTuber that I used to watch, it's just like, oh, hey, it's you. Neat. Like your stuff. You're a good person. And I can leave it at that. I'm not paying attention to the game. What do I need to do? I need to make a trunk downstairs. That's the current awkward thing. Flitch, nails, simple iron parts. Ah. We don't have the iron. Okay, I'm gonna dump what I can in here, and the rest inside. And I'm gonna go get some materials, because I kept putting that off, and now it's a problem. Someone knows what is done with blood because the fat is used to make candles. I've got to imagine blood's got a purpose. Maybe in cooking. I mean, what is it called? Black pudding? That's blood, right? Is that the one? I get mixed up. I'm a magical god being, so why is the Grim Reaper telling me to bury corpses then? Right. Plenty of coal, because that's what was limiting us before. Oh, what? Where's my... There we go. It took a second to register that it could mine again. Okay, there goes one of the pickaxes. Onto the other one. The blood makes a tasty beverage. Had this problem on Saturday and roll for it already. Like, if you like the taste of blood, you just turn your drink into the taste of blood. You don't make it blood. Something's up with that gnome. You feed the blood to the hungry buck. Then maybe a leg or two if it behaves. So that's a reference. There we go. And we've still got more energy. Let's mine more coal. The more the merrier. The more I have, the easier, the longer I can wait before I have to come back here. Lock the candles so I can get rid of all the fat I have. Yeah, definitely seems like a good strategy right now. Coal for the Inquisitor's pyre. Now, he wants firewood. Good old-fashioned firewood. Go make a little bit of progress. Okay, there we go. A little bit of progress on mining a bit more iron for next time. I wonder, can I like chain these? Can I make a train of iron blocks that I transport back to home? Because that'd be quite fun. I mean, they'd all fall off each other, but it'd be funny while it lasted, just having like 3 in a row. Oh, gotta aim for the bridge. There we go. Ah, welcome to 9. I didn't even realise it was you. I'm skimming through the chat too quick. Blood is thick in the water. Tastes more nutritious too. I don't think that's the point of... Right, another corpse in just in time for me to be completely tired and unable to do anything about it. I'll stick it in the morgue and take a nap. Oh, I missed it. I just went straight past the thing. Ah, oh, get in there. I wish that go through door and pick up corpse weren't the same button, because I keep messing it up in here. Coal burns hotter and longer. You don't want it hotter. They have to suffer for the sin of witchcraft. Okay. Alright, I feel like I should put the hood up. There you go. This feels more applicable to the situation. Okay, oh, I can set off some more smelting. There we go, 101 coal. The weird sequel to 101 Dalmatians, set millions of years later when their matter has been processed into where their remains have gone underground and been compressed by and heated by the pressure of the earth until they've become coal. And there's exactly 101 pieces. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's 2 AM right now. Oh dear. I think I've gone mad, guys. It's happened. It's the cult. I mean, what am I gonna do? You join a cult, you gotta go all in. There you go. There's any reason to keep these as iron blocks. This done yet? Oh, it's about to be. Come on. There we go. Okay. Make another one. Off we go. On off we go. Off with words. Have some more ash, cause jeez. I'm gonna take the blood back. I'm gonna put it in the graveyard. And let's just leave all that stuff here. And the old pickaxe and the I know that shovel, because oh no, I don't want. I need. Put that there. I need to fix up this shovel. That's the wrong thing. Pickaxe even. I don't get to choose which whetstone I use. Okay, it used up the weaker one. That's nice. I was a bit worried for a second. TikTok. Oh god, yeah, we've got 8 minutes to go. Oh, I don't want to stop streaming, but also I don't want to go streaming for, like, ages longer, so... I gotta end at some point. I need to get to sleep. Damn it, there's so much I still want to do. I'm gonna keep playing this. I think I'm gonna just, I think next stream is gonna be another stream of this game. The thing is, though, I don't think I can update this save. I think we're gonna lose it. A real shame, because I put a lot of work into it, but... Alpha is alpha, that's how it works. Stick some more grave sites around the place. Oh wait, have I just locked out... Oh no, I haven't locked out that grave. Okay, that's good. I have no... Wait, no, I have a shovel, it's just not equipped. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I think we are done there. What's the day? It's an unimportant one. We're miles away from the next sermon. All is good. I'm just gonna go stand at the pulpit. Actually, no, I need to go to bed to save the game, so I will go to there. Oh, this game is so good. I like it so much. I'm gonna keep streaming this. Maybe also videos. I don't know. Maybe I'll go nuts. But yeah, there's just so much to do. I can't keep up with everything the game has to offer. Okay, let's go to bed, save the game, go back to menu, and I'll say goodbye. There we go. Game saved. Maybe we won't see this again, because I don't know if I can bring this save up into newer versions, alas. So, I mean, I'm happy to start again, because I think there's a lot I've learned now that I can then apply, and I can get back to this point a lot quicker. I feel like this time around I could get to this point in one stream, and it's taken 2 streams so far, so... Exit from to the main menu. Probably the last time we see 0.666. So let me just catch up on chat here. Won't listening to the Inquisitor's speech be torture enough? Need to fix the other part of corpse soul? Yep, definitely.
But I blame Sheepdog and Peachy for this madness. They had nothing to do with it, unless they've driven me mad and this is their fault in that way. Do I stream in 2 days? Let me think about streams. I think I'm free tomorrow to stream. And I think I'm free Friday. I think I can do both those days. And also on Saturday, sometime early, there will be another Stardew Valley multiplayer stream with E and Gaming FTL. So yeah, there might be a lot of streams coming here. I want to keep playing this. Maybe I'll stick a Ribbon World in there somewhere. Some people tell me that I'm a Factorio channel. I should probably play that game. Have I updated the series? Oh, is there another video out? I will genuinely go watch that now if it is. Let me double check. Nah, I'm up to date. I've watched Secrets of the Church. Help to inform me on how this would work today. True gamers need no sleep. Eventually I need to sleep. Just not at normal times. In August, are you going to restart it? Huh? I'm confused. What in August? Oh, right, the game comes out in August, doesn't it? It's like the 5th or the 15th of August or something. They've already got the set, release date out. I think they've made the full game, and now they're just bug fixing. They're just using alpha to bug fix. I guess as it should be. And then when it finally comes to the release date, they're just going to press a button to unlock everything. It's like, yeah, there you go. We made it all already. We're prepared. Everything about this so far has been so well put together. Bug fixes coming out practically daily. The game already pretty damn stable. Massive amounts of content. A bunch more that is probably ready but just not available yet. It's crazy. Yeah, so maybe more streams. We will see. Rip your sleep schedule. Hopefully my save will work. Maybe. Bentham, apparently your Streamlabs is set up, you're not accepting donations. Yeah, I haven't set up Streamlabs to accept donations yet. There is Super Chats on YouTube, and there's YouTube sponsorship. That's the current ways you can do it. I will see about setting it up, though, because it gives a much better rate than YouTube does. Though YouTube gives a better rate than Twitch, so, you know. When full release yet? So everyone's saying 15th of August, so there you go. That's when the, was that? Oh, it's you saying, yeah, you knew it was August. Okay, I'm just confused. 2 AM, all that. Lots of people talking. Yeah, they're actually following alpha, beta, and release. Actually, they probably won't do beta. I don't think anyone does beta anymore at this point. They just do alpha and then they release the thing. Because alpha's lost its original meaning, it's now basically beta. But we are very much out of time. I'm bringing it down to the wire here. We are going to end here. Let me go to the screen. And then the blooming music... There we go, music back! But yes... we have 1 minute 30 seconds to go, so I do have to end the stream or YouTube will break it and no one will get to see it for like half a week. So, I'm loving this game. I am loving this game so much. And you're definitely going to see more of it from me. This is great. I think this is going to be my next big game that I'm going to be following. Like, I mean, after Factorio sort of thing. Not like a replacement for Rodin or anything like that, not that I've done it in a while, but like... this might become a big thing for me. But yes, we've got 1 minute left, so... With that, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.